Battle begin! Job's done.
Do you hear something?
Folks, it's Friday night, and you know what that means. It's time for another episode of Friday Night Fights. And tonight, we have a great lineup here for you tonight. I said tonight twice, I'm an idiot. But anyways, our first match of the night is from the Red Legacy Conference, and it is Doctorfeesh taking on SilverTFoxDemon. After that, we have a match from the Purple Conference and Hero. It is Shunsui versus Skritch. We'll get to find out if Skritch will go to the Shadow Realm or if he'll be able to defeat Shunsui and keep himself from being sent away. And the third match of the night is not only someone who's casting with me here tonight, but also a player. We have not just any Ted, the Big Ted, taking on Chaser. And that match is from the Teal Conference and Hero. Ted, welcome back to the show. It's been a hot minute since you've been here. Glad to have you back and cast in at least one of these matches tonight. How you feeling?
Also, I'm proud of you. You almost made it through that without laughing.
I laughed at myself when I said having tonight, and then 2 words later I was like, tonight. And I was just like, oh, way to go, Tuna. But enough about me and Ted. We have to introduce the Hall of Famer, the most beautiful person, the most
Ted.
awesome person THL has to offer. Saku!
Yeah, me entering the ring. Hi, Ted. Hi, Brushy.
Hey, Saku. Glad you're here, Saku.
I'm here too.
You're the rock that holds us down, man. We're just a bunch of crazy hooligans casting some matches, and then there Saku is keeping all of our stupidity and craziness away from the viewers at home.
I'm that guy that checks that green box for 600 seconds. Ron.
Oh, man. Throwing out shade to Ron, and he's not even going to know.
Can't defend himself 10 minutes from now. It's all good.
I mean, he probably won't. He's streaming right now, but
Yeah,
maybe someone in his stream will tell him to go watch it.
Yeah. Or clip it.
Go watch the replay. But so let's get into our first match here tonight of Doctorfeesh versus SilverTFoxDemon. Doctorfeesh has Demon Hunter, Hunter, Rogue, Warrior, taking on Silver's Demon Hunter, Hunter, Paladin, and Rogue. Ted, how are you feeling about these two lineups?
Pretty good. I'm a little disappointed not seeing Druid from either side. Druid just seems like so good right now, and it just has that sweet potential. Which I mean, it's Legacy.
It's
never mind.
Legacy.
But I mean, it's. I mean, it's still good for most matchups, though.
Yeah, I mean, it usually gets you that win. Whether it might lose one game here or there, but it can pretty consistently come in and at least take one game for you, which is huge in Legacy because the deck just needs to go one win and then it's done. You know, it moves on and you forget about it until next week. But who do you think's favorite here with Doctorfeesh banning Silver's Paladin and Silver banning Doctorfeesh's Demon Hunter? So we have Hunter, Rogue, Warrior of Doctorfeesh taking on Demon Hunter, Hunter, and Rogue from Silver.
I'd say I think Feesh is a bit favored. I think the Warrior is better than the Demon Hunter.
Yeah, that's really what this comes out. I mean, you pretty much have 2 mirrors, and then the one match that for sure has to you have to get the win with is that third one, which is Demon Hunter versus the Warrior. And you know, statistically, it does say that the Warrior is favored in the most Demon Hunters. But, you know, maybe Silver brought some spicy tech here this week since it is closed deckless, so you can do some cool stuff like that. Maybe Maybe aggro. I mean, I've had success of aggro versus warrior. You know, the mana burn turn or the mana burn into like brawl turns and blade storm turns feels backbreaking for them.
Yeah. No, plus maybe you get lucky and you run it into a rogue or something and you just run them over.
Exactly. Yeah.
You
Like,
never know.
that's the other cool part about aggro demon hunters. Sometimes you just run into a matchup that it wasn't meant for, and you just stomp them because it still has that potential from last meta where it can just close games out by turn 5 sometimes.
Yeah, just rip your face right off with its double Warglaive.
I mean, they don't even need Warglaives. It doesn't even play Warglaives anymore.
Yeah.
See?
It tops out its skull as its only high mana cost card.
Oh, yeah, that's
Everything
right.
else is just like face damage and
I'm still in the
low cost
last
minions.
last 2 patches
Saku's
ago.
still having flashbacks from last patch.
Yep,
Where he's just like, oh, Warglaives! No!
patch dementia. Yep.
My minions and my face with the same weapon.
My own weapon. What?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Exactly. But
get these
I believe
gangs,
these players are ready. So
these
are getting ready.
giggling oozes or giggling.
Yeah. We'll go with that. Yeah. This match, we should have made these two players place a bet. For those who don't know, Silver and Doctorfeesh both cast from time to time. Doctorfeesh being a newer one. We should have had him like the loser doesn't get to cast ever again. Like, just get banned.
A little harsh.
Two casters go at it for the final casting spot of Friday Night Fights. They can go cast Tuesday Night Brawl Fights with Ron and Sage.
I don't know if my message is going through.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Well,
I mean, you're always playing, Ted. You're
Yeah,
2 for
that's
2
fair.
on bar fights this season.
No,
So
I'm over to.
I meant playing in them.
I know.
You played in both bar fights. You are 0-2 in bar fights, but you're 2 for 2 in playing in bar fights.
Hey, listen, I can't find anybody else to play, so I just have to step in and do it myself.
Yeah, I know.
Hold my
It's not like
beer.
you got 2 casters that are in combined like 7 series. So
Oh, looks like we're getting started here.
Yeah.
oh
Had to restart my Hearthstone.
no! All right, Saku. For the viewers at home, who is on the bottom and who is on top?
So we have Silver Fox, who is going to be our first to spectate. So he'll be on the bottom with Doctorfeesh being on the top.
It looks like we are going to see the leadoff of Doctorfeesh's Warrior versus Silver's Rogue.
Ooh. The Rogue needs a nice early start to
The pleasure is mine.
try to put this one away. As I play a mini game with my Hearthstone Spectate, where the eyeball goes flying everywhere and I got to try to click it before it moves again.
But
There we go.
I'll get there. Don't worry. Oh,
yeah, this is gonna be rough for Silver. Doctorfeesh has kind of a dream opening with a risky skipper and a cash and just kind of everything you want to deal with their early game. And a Blade Storm too. Yikes.
just a plethora of removal for Doctorfeesh here. Picked up the anchor off the Horseshoe's Cache. Now that's a card that can hopefully get SilverTFox back in if they ever fall behind. The Steel Dancer.
And here we're going to see the coin out Greyheart Sage, which is definitely a smart play here. You want to get value off of that stealth before it gets removed, and you know it's going to get removed.
Yeah, absolutely. And plus, you know, the coin Sage draw 2 is better than just, you would have just played Worgen Infiltrator here maybe, or even Daggered Up, and, you know, these plays are just super weak. No reason to hold the coin. So we are the evil quartermaster version as well. So that usually means there's no random Zephyrus running out here as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do run that one of Zeph because Battle Rage, and you just have a good amount of card draw sometimes that you just rip through your deck pretty fast.
I think I like just getting this Quartermaster online here.
Yeah. Quartermaster, I mean, sure, it gets traded into by the Greyheart Sage, but you put it down to 1 health, and all the minions usually from the Rogue are 1 health, so sets up for a nice Blade Storm the following turn.
Plus, it's nice that 3 damage isn't going into your face.
Yeah, exactly. Any damage that doesn't go face is a win in the Warriors book.
Yeah.
But Dr.
He's
Feesh
thinking,
really thinking about it.
I just don't. Maybe equip the Anchor here? He could be thinking about?
Maybe, but...
Looks like that would be the one.
Oh, we're going to trade into the 3-3.
You look at that second skipper. Silver getting that second sage, so he's going to be able to go off of that next turn, maybe.
I mean, he'll get the Death Rattle stealth back from this sneaky delinquent.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be able to play them both next turn.
That's true. Man. And I almost wish that Dr. Feesh would have won with our play, because he could have just threw a Blade Storm out and killed 3 minions.
Yeah.
But he took an extra 3 damage as well doing this. By punching that 3-1 last turn. See if it pays off for him, but you know, sometimes Rogue. I mean, they got double Abyss. You know, they got Sinister Strike, Deadly Poisons, so there's a lot of over-the-top burn that comes from this deck.
There's the Sky Raider.
I'll show you who's boss.
This will break your
Now he's going to get the Quartermaster down.
Yeah.
Ethereal Lackey is a pretty nice Lackey here. Especially if he can get you some armor gain.
Killing the skipper. Yeah.
I would assume so. You need to deal with that.
So
Just goes face.
There's
Nah,
a-
this skipper's good.
There's a news flash there, gang.
What?
Where?
Coralbot is not working.
Oh,
It's dead
Carl!
Come on, Carl.
So up went the meme.
Nice. Good job, Saku.
See, Ron, that's how it's done.
Oh, no,
Oh,
Carlbot.
Carl, he woke up.
There he is.
Oh, he got mad.
Carl
He
lives.
saw the meme and he was like, all right, Saku.
He's on time delay. Because
Yeah.
Anyways, we're going to see Feach with a Rampage here.
3 minutes into the dang stream, and he freaking turns on.
I don't mind the Rampage.
This does get heavily punished with the 2 mana give a stealth plus 3 attack and immortal. Or
Sap.
What's it called? Yeah, Sap too.
Oh, the Stong Slayer?
Yeah, Ashtong, yeah. Yeah, that just allows such a clean trade with the 2-1.
I like calling it a Stong because people get mad at me. So they're like, it's not a Stong tuna. They're like, I know.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Corsair and Backstab are the draws.
Ugh. Oh, this feels bad.
This trade, man. Alright, so that Rampage was very nice from
Yeah.
Doctor.
It ate a 2-1 and an Eviscerate.
Uh-oh. Here we go. He's gonna have that Armor Smith now.
Yeah. If Silver ever flies the board again, it's
over.
it's gonna hurt.
Fish, we might just see equip the Wrench Caliber here.
Yeah. Equip it, swing into a 3-3, armor up.
Yeah.
No reason to play anything else in your hand. I don't even think you play the upgrade here this turn. I'd rather get the 2 armor back.
I agree 100%.
This matchup kind of like it's not really a race from the warrior side. Because once you control the board, if you're at a stable health, once you control the board, you pretty much just win. And then you're able to turn the corner. But I can see the line from Fish just throwing the upgrade on here and just trying to close it out as fast as possible.
Yeah. I just still feel a lot more comfortable killing the 3-3 here, though.
Yeah. I mean, the other argument is, he's at 23 health. All he has is a 3-3. Already saw an Eviscerate, so.
Yeah. We will end up just going with our play, though.
Oh, throw on the Deadly Poison. Waste it just for 1 swing.
I mean, you can use
Get
it
that
to,
5-drop.
You can use it to get the free cutting class as well.
Yeah, free cutting class, Steel Dancer gets you a 5-drop instead. The Dread
not the worst
Corsair is
play in the world.
free. Until the Risky Skipper.
Blood
Yeah, this
and plunder.
risky skipper is going to be a little painful for Silver.
How many can he play? So 1, 3, 4.
May I
You can play 3 minions next turn? Where's Risky Skipper and
That's in
Armor
the
Smith?
box. Oh, that's
Ooh, a
nice.
5/6. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Also, I'm 100% backstabbing this. Oh, nope. Okay.
Oh,
I like
that's a
backstabbing
nice
that to get
draw.
out of the way. Oh, baby. Better here than he is in BGs. Listen, this man makes me so mad in BGs. Hearthstone's trying to get me to gamble, and then I lose my gambles. It's not a fun time.
try to keep yourselves
Yeah, Barrel plus Skipper plus
I'll
Armor
show you
Smith
who's
is just
boss.
so.
4 armor and clears the board.
Four armor clears the board, and you still have like 3 big threats on board. That's over. Kind of wants to clear.
I mean, the one good news is if Feesh does play another minion, it does clear off 2 of his. From Barov and the Risky Skipper triggering.
Yeah.
I don't know about this secret passage. Three mana is an awkward secret passage leftover mana.
This is
You
actually
get the M1.
the first time I've ever seen a bomb just hang out.
Oh yeah, so yeah, because you don't draw it, you just replace your hand with 4 cards in your deck. So I actually played a game the other day where I secret passage and cast a bomb because it was the last one in my deck and I knew they had boom. I mean, I wasted 5 mana, but you know, all he had was a 7 mana for 7. Or
Yeah.
7 mana, 7/7. So
Here, I
Worked
think I
out.
like getting the quarter. All right, you're gonna want to hit for ace first, Fish, but I like
nah,
getting the quartermaster down to look for lethal, or removal, or I don't know. There's a lot of good things you can get.
I just need shoot lackey, possibly spell lackey can give it to him as well. Rush lackey's off by 1. Sky Raider can give you the 2/1 rusher, South Sea deckhand.
Yeah. Bottom line is there's just a lot of good lackeys here.
Everything but taunt lackey.
Yeah, really.
I hate that lackey.
I feel like that's a pretty common sentence to say.
Well, everything but taunt. Oh, evolve lackey too. That one
So I'll
also
get
doesn't
Dante in
do
here.
Oh, witchy, yeah.
Where's the Dante counter? No, I remember asking Dante one time if he knew about the other 3 lackeys, and he said, "There's other lackeys."
That's a good good question.
Yeah.
Er?
All right, this game looks over.
Well, Fish, you almost won.
Fish did win.
No, I'm just being funny, but not very.
What? I don't pull up Saku.
Yeah. Yeah, Silver's got lethal here, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's
All you
just
got
off
to do is
by
secret passage, and he's
27.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, he just needs 27
He
damage.
gets all the bombs in his hand, and he just dishes them out, and he's good.
Yeah. So now we get Mind Render Luciana in here, swap the decks, and then Feast draws all the bombs.
Perfect. I like it.
The saddest part is I still don't think that's enough damage.
It
In
is
other
not.
news,
It's only 10 damage from bombs because there's only 2 left in the deck.
Yeah.
Or 1 now, I think.
Well, he can play a taunt. He's still insanely dead, but
Oh, yeah. You just double trade Bladestorm with weapon.
yeah. Or just trade weapon and
Horde,
No.
Horde Pillager.
You got to next level him. You got to play as many cards as possible.
no. Deathwing, it clears his board.
Okay.
because he has exactly 12 attack on board, and then you hit your 2 minions up.
Oh my.
Hit the Edwin. Hit the Edwin.
You genius.
I like it, Ted. Good idea.
Anyways, that will be 1-0 for Doctorfeesh.
The doctor is in.
So that takes Warrior off the board.
Yeah, that matchup is the rogue can win it, but it's rough to say the least.
Do you think
especially the stealth rogue version? It's the best version against it is it's still not even that good, and that's the secret version. That's only because you plagiarize and you can steal some of their big threats back, but you know the average like stealth package of rogue just gets eaten alive by the entire removal package of warrior.
Victory for the
All right, so we're gonna have Doctorfeesh on the rogue and SilverTFox on the hunter. Silver's got the explosive trap. Ted, you want to know what's really good against 1 health minions?
What?
Explosive trap. That that's how Silver wins this matchup a lot of times. Because a lot of times the rogue has faster and just better burst to start off like the first like couple turns of the game.
Yeah.
And so the way that Hunter kind of like wins this matchup or like steals this matchup pretty early is the explosive trap. Just clears a board and deals 2 to your opponent. And lets your board just fully develop. Curious on what stats have to say about this matchup.
I want to say it's rogue favorite, but I'm not sure.
I have no idea.
And then again, I feel like the explosive trap inclusion, which isn't standard for the deck, is very, very good for the hunter.
I wonder.
Yeah, it says it's 65% hunter. Ooh, there's a Plague of Madness in Doctorfeesh's list.
Swiftly.
I've seen that picking up popularity as of recent.
Plague of Madness? Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. It's good weapon removal and it's very weapon heavy meta, and you know sometimes you need to clear taunt, so 1 mana kill a taunt seems super okay.
Kind of helps tame the bomb warrior at times, I guess. Yes?
Yeah. Did we just trade into the 3-1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone should inform Silver of where the place is.
I don't know why we traded. I guess to protect his 3-1, but there's still a 1-3, but there's still a 1-3-1.
Yeah.
So
Shh, it's okay.
I don't know. Interesting line.
Oh, we're gonna see Feesh play right into the explosive trap here. I mean, I guess it's better to trigger it with only 1 minion on board, but
Yeah.
probably would have been better to trade the 3-1 and then use your dagger into his face.
I mean,
Because then you're saving the backstab.
yeah,
And you're also taking 1 less damage on your face as well.
that's fair. Yeah, I think the line of just in general saving your backstab seems fine.
Yeah. But I mean,
But to be honest, he doesn't know the list, right? Like, because this is close deck list, so that could have been all he did was rule out pack tactics and pressure plate, and the main 4 in this deck are usually freezing, explosive, pressure plate, and pack tactics. So
yeah,
it still could have been freezing.
but like even if it was freezing, you still could have traded in, and then saw it wasn't, and been at the same outcome at the end.
Yeah.
But anyways, here for Feesh is kind of an awkward turn. You
Feesh
really
is
want to
hand.
save,
Gone.
yeah, like you really want to save that Plague of Madness to take down an Eagleheart bow, but I don't know if you're able to save it for that long.
I wonder.
What do you do here? Just play a Delinquent and re-dagger? Seems really
Yeah.
bad.
I mean, we could Sinister Strike and Plague of Madness. So I don't mind leaving the Leok on the board because there's no Chargers in the Hunter. So Leok's threat level is just 2 damage for this turn. Whereas, like, if Silver's still at a full board, then obviously Leok is way more scary than that. But
Yeah.
Some cute minions hit the board.
Ulpertanger, yeah. Some would say the 2 cutest minions in Hearthstone right now are on the board.
That's an insane draw for Feesh.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Okay, not what we want. Okay,
Oh, that
Wand
could,
Thief.
that could be something.
Do it. There you go.
I'll take this.
Yeah,
Box.
Box it.
Do it. Do it. Come on. Come on, Feesh.
He's
I know
hovering.
He's
these-
hovering. You can see him.
I
Drum
know these
roll.
other 2 options.
The other 2 are
infinitely
way better.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Boo.
Feesh isn't in it for the memes. He's here to win.
Come on, Feesh. You let me down, man.
Hey, Feesh, you're not allowed to cast anymore. That was... Every caster picks box. Because we know. It's not for us. It's for the viewers. Who cares if you lose your match at THL? That's not what we're here for. We're here
THL
to
doesn't pay you.
show. Yeah. It only pays Saku.
No.
But it pays Saku with love.
Yes.
Saku thought I meant actual monetary money.
No. Because I would be rich if I get paid by THL in US dollars. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh my
right?
God.
Donde would be... Wait. Why'd we kill the 1-2?
I don't know.
I guess this thought of having him draw 2 more is greater than the thought of him getting another mage spell. Okay. It's like a fine line.
Yeah.
Mage spells can be scary.
Well, and then plus there's the argument of just the body on board. You'd rather have him be forced to freezing a 3/3 back
Yeah.
than a 1/2. Because this 3/3 contests Silver's board very well.
Box.
Come on.
Oh, that's
You gotta
twice
offer
you get
2
box.
boxes.
Come on,
Look, even
Feesh.
Hearthstone. Oh,
Oh.
man. Feesh.
Don't sap that.
What are you doing to be Feesh?
All right, Silver, you need a win. I don't care what happens. You need to pull it out. Just start smacking Feesh around. How do
Yeah.
you get offered 2 boxes back to back? You don't pick a single box. I know it's the right line picking the fireball, but like, once you get offered the second one, you're almost like mandatory.
It was
to pick the
gold
second one.
too. It was gold.
Yeah. All right. So it triggers the ice barrier here with his cub.
Stop sounding so
I'm upset.
disappointed.
It didn't pick box, Saku. I'm sad.
Tuna
Oh
has
my God.
disappointment on his voice, people.
Yeah, I need someone to go to Ron's stream right now and tell him that Doctorfeesh had 2 chances to pick box and then clip Ron's reaction. That's exactly how I'm feeling right now. That reaction that you'll get out of Ron when you ask him is exactly
Yeah.
it's the exact feeling I have right now.
All right, this rolling fireball's insane here.
Yep.
Right, it was the right play. Like,
Yes.
don't get me wrong.
It was definitely in both instances. It was the correct play. So
But like, let's be honest. Are we really all here to make correct plays?
I mean,
or are we here to rip
that's
them
what your
off?
1 seeds are for.
Yeah.
Your 1 seeds are there to make the correct plays and teach us what to do. Every other seed, we're here for the box. All right.
yeah. Every other seed out there is reading what the card does and then figuring out if it needs to be placed on the board or not.
I don't know about every other seed.
Brushy.
What? Man.
What does the box
We're all
do?
very
Just because
quick-
I lost this week, Saku, doesn't mean you can come at me like this.
That's
All
too
right,
funny.
Slayer. Coming off top. Gonna
I
push them.
think you're just playing every minion here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you even throw. The explosives are gone. There's no reason to hold this Scorpid. Oh. Secret passaging?
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh.
Here it comes.
Genius.
He's
Absolutely.
gonna get.
2-1.
He should
10
have
damage?
waited on the attack. Should have waited on the attack because the cold blood would have been insane.
Yeah.
Do you cold
Yeah,
blood the 2-1?
Yeah, we're gonna play. We should play South Sea and the Eviscerate here.
Yeah. At the end of the day, the Eviscerate's going to get the same amount of damage across,
Yeah.
and it's guaranteed damage.
Man, is Fish gonna win this?
Close.
Silver is 2 off lethal, right?
Yeah, it's 8, 10. Yeah.
Ooh.
That ain't it.
So the
A third explosive in the deck?
Hey, listen, Fish. I just want to let you know, man. I'm not mad at you. I'm just
mad at you.
disappointed.
No, I'm mad. I hope he watches this VOD and finds out that I'm mad.
You know, I kind of want him to win this series just so he can come in for the interview and you can yell at him.
Oh, I will. I have
know
it in
you
my
will.
I have it in my question notes over here. It's in
gonna-
all capital letters and it says, "Why didn't you pick box?" My only question so
don't
far.
forget to put X2 beside it. So
Oh, you're right. Thank you, Soccer.
I'm on it for you.
Let
And Ron?
none survive.
Green box. Check it. 600 seconds.
He's not even here.
I know. We're 22 minutes in. I'm gonna remind him every 10 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta remind him every 10 minutes. Maybe he checks in every 10 minutes to see how Friday Night Fights is doing.
imagine.
Goes back to his stream.
So what is 10 minutes in seconds, Brushy?
600.
Okay.
Hey, listen. That wasn't
Doctorfeesh
Ron's
gets the lethal here with the same.
Yep.
Right?
Or-
Go ahead.
I was gonna say the 600 seconds. Like Ron had that one down. It was
Yeah.
just. It was just actually making that 600 seconds mean something.
Yeah. For those folks who are here and are curious why we're making checkbox jokes about Ron, is Tuesday night he opted his first ever stream for THL in Tuesday night bar fights. And there's a delay, obviously, because we need the delay so people don't cheat. And there's a button above how long, so you put how long you want the delay in seconds. So we do 10 minutes, so you put 600 in. And above that, there's a box that says enabled. And then you check that to enable the delay. Well, Ron's not very good at checking boxes, folks.
Anyways, here comes the Hunter Mirror.
Ooh, there's
What's
Brawler. This is Highlander?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think Fish is Highlander.
I've seen Brawler / Unleash in the normal version, but the Zixor is
Yeah.
usually only in the Highlander, unless Fish just has some spicy face hunter list that the rest of the world doesn't know about. Guys, why don't we run all the Highlander cards in Face Hunter? It is for sure Highlander now. No one plays Fairy Dragon.
And it looks like the Face Hunter is favored about 67% of the time, or sorry, 57, not 67.
Yeah, it all depends on the Highlander Hunter's draw, because the draws, like the first couple turns from Highlander Hunter, can be almost identical to the Face Hunter's draws. So they rely heavily on. Ooh, all right, we can clear up the Brawler if we want now. But yeah, it heavily relies on turns 1 through 4 from Highlander Hunter. They need to have as an aggressive start or like a Zephyrus to bridge that gap to get to their strength cards.
Let none
Haven't seen-
survive.
So Diving Griffin is part of.
Wow. Highlander? Yeah.
Okay.
Because it draws Zixor
Oh right.
and maybe Faceless Corruptor if you play Faceless. We didn't play the 1/1? Ted, is there a reason to hold back the 1/1 here?
Not that I can really think of.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He hovered it, so it's not like he just end turn by accident after attacking.
Yeah,
I'm curious.
I can't think of anything. It's not like you're worried about the 2-mana board clear from the Highlander Hunter.
Explosive right back. I mean, sometimes they run explosive trap. So, but now we're
Scavenger.
down a minion. Like we could have cleared this 3-2 if we wanted to. Oh man, I was I was about to be even more upset if you played that cub over the Wartinger.
All right, end the stream. We're
Yeah.
cut production.
Silver's supposed to join us after this match to help me cast the last two. But you know, we might just ask for a random audience member.
You, sir, with the backwards pants. Come on up here.
The backwards pants.
That's all I could think of on the fly. I'm sorry. Not very imaginative.
Soccer, how many people in your life have you seen with backwards pants? That
I'm 49, so you would be amazed.
Oh. That's fair.
I mean, you've worked in the public before, right?
Yes, I have seen people. Yes.
Okay.
All right, freezing trap here for the secret off the phase stalker. Diving Griffin last turn did draw that faceless corruptor out of Doctorfeesh's list.
Well, guys, I just want to say I've had a pleasure doing content, but I have a feeling once Donde watches this, he's going to fire us all.
Nah. Donde knows what I'm about when I'm in here casting.
Can you fire somebody that's never been hired in the first place?
I mean, I feel like the only person here that can actually be fired is Saku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm safe. Ed's safe. Well, actually, Ted can be fired. I guess I could fire you off, Saloon.
Well, they can rip our HOF.
Yeah.
Badges off.
Have a Hall of Fame show.
Yep. A D Hall of Faming show. Yep.
Yeah.
Defamed.
Unfamed. By
Quickly.
I'll now be in the Hall of Shame.
There you go.
All right, Nixia picked up off the Primal Explorer or Primordial Explorer. Tracking finds Corrosive Breath, Adorable Infestation, and Felmaw. We took the Felmaw.
I mean, I like this decision by Feesh. Getting 5 face damage in 3 turns.
I definitely think the play was the Corrosive Breath.
Yeah.
Because you can Unleash and Corrosive Breath this turn coming up.
Yeah. Well.
So this should be explosive. Yep. Interesting. We don't kill the 2. Oh, yeah, because freezing's up.
So Silver's running the Face Hunter build, right?
Yeah, I mean, the secrets vary from person to person. Some people run 4, some run 5, some just run 2, some run 3. You know, like that portion of your deck is up to you and like what you expect to see and like what you kind of want to like hedge. Yeah, your matchups exactly. You know, so that's kind of a cool part is the fact that it's not like you have to run explosive because the meta is like super aggro. You know, Pressure Plate gets a lot of value in the Druid matchup and Priest matchup. And Freezing does well into a lot of decks. Pack Tactics is pretty backbreaking too against a lot of aggro decks too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Quickly. So we unleashed anyways this turn? Okay. I'm still intrigued by Feesh's line to pick the Felmaw over the Corrosive Breath. Alright, Silver will double trade to ensure that this 7 damage does go to Feesh's face.
This can be a hard removal right now. Yeah.
We got Hound kill command. Kill command pickup, we can move this. All right,
Looked
then
like it went
Doctorfeesh. Yep, he's gonna trigger the explosive. Doorbell's not a bad pickup because now you can dump your whole hand for this
Yeah.
reader.
You have to read this one.
And Doctorfeesh is on life support at this point.
I think he's a little more than just life support.
Throw the cub out there.
Oh, why did we?
What the?
Okay.
I guess to ensure if he picked up a kill command that he had the beast, but I don't.
Maybe?
But he possibly misses out on 2 free damage here.
Yeah, I'd rather have the additional card.
Yeah, I guess arguments to both. I like this line holding the cub better than the turn 2 holding the cub. So this one has some legs to it to argue about, but
Yeah.
I still don't
still rather play
know. Yeah.
Like you said, there's definitely arguments, but I'd still just rather play it.
Does he have any beasts? Does Silver have any beasts left? I don't think he does he?
Let me work my magic.
He should have a Wolfer Tinger. He only has 1. Oh, and a face
Phase.
stalker. I thought he played, but yeah.
Magical.
So this may get a freezing.
Ooh.
Press the hero power.
Let none survive.
Won't press the hero power, so let's just send the kill. I would have rather pressed the hero power there to get the secret, especially because you have the beast in hand to just trigger the kill command next turn. Let's see.
Okay.
Is there any way for Feesh to stay alive here?
I don't.
No, he needed a Zephyrus top deck, 100%.
Well, no. If he can use the Scale Rider and the Faceless Corruptor to clear up this board.
Scale Rider shoots. What is this? Explosive or freezing?
It's
Explosive.
explosive.
Okay.
So technically still alive.
Yeah. He needs to find Zephyrus and quick though.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How about a mirror? How about
He needs to rip Zeph off the top next turn, pretty much.
Yeah. Need the healing.
Well, and
This could still theoretically be lethal for Silver.
Yeah.
He rolls Huffer.
Huffer.
Play Tour Guide first.
I kind of like Tour Guide last this turn because you have enough mana to play everything in, hit the hero power. So I'd rather tank the free hero power for a later turn. He's just gonna float 2 mana.
I bet you if he ripped the Animal Companion first, it would have been Huffer.
Oh, absolutely.
He waited too long. Huffer was like, nah, I ain't waiting for you.
I'm
I ain't
gone.
showing up now.
I'm ghost.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm Ghost.
I think that's Teal going to be lethal.
I mean, so we kill everything but 1 minion? Yeah.
Yeah.
1 mana Charger. Hound.
Ooh.
Dang. 4. Where's the Stone Tusk board?
Well
One of 'em.
played indeed.
But anyway, Silver is gonna wrap this one up.
Yeah, some interesting lines from Silver here, but, you know, Face Hunter do what the deck says to do. Goes face. So now it is 2-1 Doctorfeesh. Silver finally picking up his first win of the series.
You guys still there?
So we're trying to figure out what he wants to take into Highlander Hunter. Now that he knows that it is officially Highlander Hunter and not Base Hunter. Ted, what are you bringing here? You bringing the Demon Hunter or the Rogue first? Which one do you think you can almost guarantee or better guarantee yourself will win?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I haven't seen the Highlander Hunter too much lately, so I would have to look up the numbers. I'm not sure what its matchups are.
Mm-hmm.
Looking it up really quick on the fly.
I would
I'm seeing.
assume that Rogue is least favored because least would if it is Soul Demon Hunter, will at least have board clears, some lifesteal, and just some big threats that are kind of tough sometimes for the Highlander Hunter to deal with. Like if a Magtheridon comes down early and you don't have Zephyrus, you're kind of sad.
It's looking like the so according to Aegis replay, the weapon rogue's about a coin toss, and if it's a Soul Demon Hunter, it's going to be about a 54% favor for silver.
Okay.
If it's an aggro, it's going to be about a 60%
Demon Hunter.
for silver.
Yeah, well, let's see what this Demon Hunter is.
But regardless, it does look like silver brought the better deck first, and it is a soul.
Yep, I do like Soul, especially when you know your opponent had such like an aggro lineup in general.
Yeah, soul just kind of dunks on aggro.
Yeah, I mean the Mystic is pretty backbreaking, pretty easy to always have activated.
Plus, you always have that chance to just draw 2 to heal, or draw to heal 2.
You put free healing in your deck. You have the lifesteal weapon. You have Mystic. You can run Immolation Aura too if you want to, which is wouldn't have been a bad call for Silver to run like a 1 of Immolation Aura this week against Doctorfeesh here.
I agree.
So you have and Blade Dance too. So you just have a really overall solid removal package as Silver takes a little extra time to decide to pitch that second Spirit Jailer.
There's the
Zeph and Bran. Both the reasons why you play Highlander Hunter.
They play DQA now.
Yeah, right? They don't play DQA anymore. They top off at Bran.
Really?
It's like Bran C meta are your top 2. Yeah.
Wow.
They turned more into like more aggro than before. Like last one was still aggro, but it was still like kind of value oriented because you still ran like sometimes the Grand Slam and DQA at the top, but with some new aggro tools introduced here from Skullomance, they took a more aggro approach to the Highlander deck.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Spectral Sight.
No, I think you just throw out the Wand Maker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely want to get the Spectral Sights into the outcast positions.
I thought you had to trigger the Wand Maker for some reason. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Nope. Just Battle Cry at a 1 cost. Philosophy.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. Where are demons? Just Spirit Jailer? Is Lapidary a demon? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Nope. So it is just the Spirit Jailer.
I mean, getting a second Spirit Jailer is pretty solid, but you're going to have to draw it.
Yeah. You just got rid of it in the mulligan. Should have kept
Yeah.
it.
What are you doing, Silver? Jeez.
Silly people.
Jeez. You should have known you were going to get Philosophy off your Wand Maker on you.
Read your cards, dude.
Amateur.
Yeah. I would. Yeah.
We're only breaking Silver's back here just because he's a caster. So
Yeah.
for those who are just tuning in.
we love Silver. We hang out and joke with Silver all the time. He knows.
For those people that are new to THL, just busting.
Man, I wonder how many people are like.
These guys are
like,
very terrible.
These guys are mean.
Vicious.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make fun of somebody who I don't actually know.
Yeah.
Wait till they get me on stream, people. Oh my god. Ron will be casting. Oh.
Hey, Ron's actually a very good caster. I like casting with Ron.
I love how disgusted you sounded there.
Listen, if there's one thing Ron does extraordinarily well, it's casting, and I'll give that to him.
He's a super wicked built guy.
Oh, we found the Spirit Jailer. Now we just gotta outcast our philosophy.
He's doing it.
I will find a way.
Coin it.
Ooh, SoulShare is a good pickup. You to remove the rest of the spell ball without having to waste any other resources.
But on the other hand, he could have coined out the second spectral site, so then he could have had the
Yeah, just had to
philosophy
play
next time with
Kane
the
in the
game.
philosophy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a line just to get a 3/5.
Hey, that's 2 3/5s. What are you talking
Oh.
about?
Oh man. So excited. All right, Zigzor picked up off the scavenger's ingenuity. Just gonna go ahead and play it. Put down a 4/6. Good amount of stats here coming out of this Zigzor after it's getting the 2/2 buff.
Tuna, this is exactly why you and I should not cast together.
I think it's a good idea you guys are casting together.
I'm like giggling to myself in the background because of all the stuff that we normally do on a typical night whenever we hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Most of it cannot be repeated. On
None of it can be repeated. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would like.
It's all about holding beers.
Exactly.
I mean, that's
I'd like
part
to
of it.
play Frozen Shadow Weaver 1-drop hero power this turn.
I agree.
Freeze the 5/5, push some damage, and develop your board a little more. It is. And if they want to play Mystic, that's fine. You still leave with a 4/3, but this also sets up well for your Faceless Corruptor to come down next turn.
Well, I was gonna say you're getting into a bit of a counter push with damage there. You're gonna push 6 to his face. You'll be showing 10 on board, and you have Brand next turn with the Zeph in hand. You can close out this game pretty soon, hypothetically.
Yeah, and as we can see, Silver doesn't have any AoE here. So we're gonna drop the Zeph first. Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
There's the death.
Mukla?
Oh, Mukla could have been next level. Give him 2 bananas, burns a card. What would he have overdrawn? He didn't play around the Mukla of Zephyrus. Oh, you want to earn a soul fragment.
Ted's busting a gut over there.
Oh my god.
We're losing Ted slowly.
Zeph is next level, dude. Interesting we see the Panthera. You could have coined out a Mystic here to clear. Coin. Wait, no!
Did he play the 1/3 into the Mystic?
He did.
No, he didn't play the philosophy!
No!
Silver! No!
Read the card, Silver.
Well, for Feesh, it is turn 7, and you have a brand that is yellow.
I like playing the golden cards when I have golden cards.
Tuna, not to be confused with that other night on ladder when you were playing Bomb Warrior and he slammed brand on 7.
Yeah. There's eight bombs in my Highlander opponent's deck. Slams Bran on 7. Some nice 7-mana 2/4 you got there, Hunter.
What you gonna do about it?
They conceded right after.
See? Plans.
Makes sense.
Ooh.
All right, starting off with a Corrosive Breath here.
Freezing face.
Yep. Now at this point, I don't want to play any more minions. Just hero power. This board's pretty strong.
Hold on, this is a lethal setup.
Yep.
It would be if we.
Well, I mean, obviously you can clear with AoE and stuff, but I'm just saying you are showing lethal on board.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Blade Dance into Mystic. Okay.
All right, Feesh. It's a turn late, but brand's still yellow.
You could go 1-drop into Faceless into hero power this turn.
Or you can play the brand that's yellow. Also an option.
I think I like the Faceless Corruptor play a little more.
Fairy Dragon into Stormhammer? Okay.
Into 1-drop. So that means we're trading with our face?
I guess.
I do not like trading with my face anymore.
Yeah.
We're starting to get to that scary life total where...
Ooh.
And Demon Hunters.
Rip that skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've already seen one lapidary, but we haven't seen any twin slices.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we know he has one, but like Doctorfeesh hasn't seen any twin slices or anything.
Excellent card.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Soul Fragment.
Fragment. Oh, it doesn't discount the skull.
Oh.
That's okay.
And Adept.
Wow.
And we're going to see Silver pushing a lot of damage here. Over the next few turns.
Yeah, this turn I just want to play Mystic. Maybe a Spectral. I want to hold the weapon for next turn. Oh, we're going to swing this turn.
He's going to go one slice, second slice. Push him down to 9. But you can do another 3 plus 4 plus 1. So 8. I think if Silver would have hit the hero power button there instead of playing the second slice.
He'd be at 10.
Yeah, he'd be at 10, but he would have the second slice, so he would be able to push 10.
3, 7, 10. Yeah.
So Silver would have set up for lethal if he would have hit the hero power button. But Fish here, you just have to play Bran and trade with the Crush, which never feels good, but
nope.
you can not risk taking more damage.
Well, I actually, Silver has Kane, so he's lethal anyways.
Well, no, I was counting the Kane, right?
Well, you're saying Mystic doesn't live?
Yeah.
Was that was you doing math? Okay.
Yeah.
Did we just go face?
Yes.
We did, yep.
And Fish is dead.
Excellent maneuvering.
And that turns it into, what is it, Brushy?
2-2, which brings the best words in all of Hearthstone. Game 5.
Hide behind your servants.
I'm so excited. I love Game 5s.
We are going to see the Highlander Hunter again for Fish versus the Weapon Rogue for Silver for Game 5.
I assume that's also Weapon Rogue.
It is favored for the Highlander Hunter by 0.3%.
What a favorability percentage. I can't believe I lost. I'm favored by 0.3.
The stats are unbelievable. Okay. This is for all the marbles.
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your
Is it?
back.
I'm sure there's still matches to be played between these two teams.
No, but with this game, that's all their marbles.
Well, this decides who gets the, not
They
get
keep
kicked out.
casting. Yeah.
Yeah. This is for all the marbles, Brush.
The players don't know it yet, but
Yeah. We'll have to inform the winner that he's invited back.
yeah. The winner gets to cast again. If Silver loses, I'm just going to solo cast the rest of the night.
Well, I was gonna say I hope it's not Fish because he's supposed to be here on Sunday.
Nah, I'll take over Sunday. It's all good. They lose anytime they'll ever cast, and I just take over.
All right.
Anytime.
Well,
All right, this looks like a better start though from Doctorfeesh. We have some actual early game pressure coming out here. Coin, Demon Companion, Refa. Ooh, it is Refa.
always Refa. But anyways, looking at how this week is going, Amberflight Gaming, the team that Doctorfeesh is representing, has a 12-4 lead over Chaos Theory.
Yeah.
So
What did they needed 2 back-to-back sweeps, and then they would have tied for Chaos Theory.
exactly.
So this Scavengers will draw a Diving Griffin. I do believe he would play it. It's going to hold and press the hero power. Ooh. This hand just keeps getting worse for Silver.
I mean, it's going to be pretty good in a turn or two, but
Maybe.
It's getting there. Yep.
I mean,
Who
getting
knows what
Jandis-
Jandis? I mean, Jandis gave me an 0-3 and a 1-1 last night in one of my matchups. So you know, just living on a prayer with Jandis sometimes.
Meanwhile, Feesh is about to deal 4 damage with this Huffer.
I mean, you rolled Refa, right? So like, this has to auto be Huffer.
Exactly.
Chances of rolling Huffer after rolling Refa is like 100%.
Yeah. I think it's like 103%. Like sometimes just 2 Huffers pops
It's
out.
just so yeah, two Huffers just pop out of one animal companion.
Dude, I wish. It'd be insane.
Oh, never Huffer.
Animal companions broke a blizzard. Can we get a Huff?
We haven't seen a single Huffer. Yeah, it's been Leok and double Misha, right?
Oh, that's a 4-mana cutting class.
It's like playing AI after you get neophyted.
Yeah.
All right. Choose to play the Zixor over the Scavenger's Ingenuity Hero Power here for Doctorfeesh. See how Silver wants to take this turn. If he just wants to slam this Jandis to try to fight for board that way, or...
What makes something?
All right, we will see the Jandis. Okay. These are pretty well statted minions.
Yeah, not too bad at all.
They both kill Misha in a swing, so, like, that feels good. Yeah, Unleash the Hounds is pretty nice, though. Man, I wish Silver would have just mind games Doctorfeesh. Picked
Did
the
the
4/5 to
4/5, yeah.
die instead of the 4/4. Doctorfeesh just slams a 1/1 into the 4/4 and goes, "Oh,
Hi.
well, I guess that happened." Yeah, hi. Hi, I'm still on the board. Oh.
Chin check.
All right, Krasnov here. Come down and clear off the Zixor.
Krasnov getting that insane value of buffing the hero power weapon.
That wicked knife is even more wicked now.
This has to just be Bane button, right?
Yeah. I don't like anything else. You're getting so close to killing them that, like, just hero powering as much as possible at this point.
Yeah.
Feels so
And
good.
And what's
And
better
next
with
turn-
a hero power than random 5 damage?
Yeah. And next turn we can Scavengers plus something else to get our Zixor Prime or Diving Griffin still.
You can also just try to tracking and Dezef to try to end the game next turn.
Yeah, that's true. We have a lot of
Okay.
plays on 7 that we can do. Each looks like he is considering the Scavengers, though. All right.
All the way.
See where the 5 damage goes.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're
Kills
target.
the 4/1. Ooh, Backstab's a good pickup here.
Mm,
All right, I like this. Just eviscerate to save your Krasnov.
Better be something good.
Draw 2 off Sage. Maybe play Edwin. Yeah, I guess play Edwin. Be our 4th spell.
Brotherhood shall prevail.
Yep.
big 8-8.
Man,
Oh.
Ted, look at this wicked dagger.
Pretty wicked.
Super dope.
It's 3 attack.
Where's Bran when you need him? Give me Bran.
Bottom 3.
29.
Bottom 29. Yeah. Good job, Saku.
Hey,
You guys just want to play the tracking first here.
Yeah, I want to lead with tracking.
Bran it.
Because you can even find a dragon and maybe just play
Just Bran it.
Dragon Maw.
Bran. Oh.
Oh, Zixor
Ooh.
Prime.
Zixor
Stormhammer,
Prime.
right?
Mm,
It could be Stormhammer. Yeah, I guess so, because that kills him next turn.
Zixor is what I would have picked, but
Yeah, it should have been the Stormhammer. Now looking at it.
Stormhammer just to set up
You
the
going
lead
for-
center.
Yeah, you going for 5 this turn?
get rid of the Edwin, though. Anyway. Never happened.
Yeah, but
so.
I mean, but like,
Cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
take 11, 15, 18, 21. I guess if Silver has double Abyss or Abyss double Sinister Strike, he could have won this turn, but I don't know.
May I have this dance?
But I mean, at that point, it really doesn't matter what you take.
Ooh,
Oh,
very good.
oh, don't play the secret passage.
God.
Don't do it. Don't. Silver almost ripped that secret passage immediately. Oh, all right. So 6/4 Prime comes down. Gotta kill Edwin.
I don't.
Kills a 4/4. Kills a 3/3.
Because you get.
Yeah,
It's over.
Leaves 5 damage on the board.
Over.
It's ogre. Yeah, that should do it. And you're right, Ted. If he would have picked that Stormhammer, Doctorfeesh just wins
Because it's hero
this
power.
turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Would have poked him in the face and then hero power and then poke again.
oh, we lost Ted.
Yeah. Ted.
He lost power. Sent it on his phone.
Ted's dead.
I mean, he's alive. He just sent a
Yeah,
message, Saku.
yeah. Just saying his connection's dead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean,
If anybody watched Pulp Fiction, it'd be Zed's dead. So, yeah.
Well played.
and that does it. SilverTFox with the reverse sweep here over this Highlander Hunter. Oh, Silver going for the next level.
El Mimo.
Deal 1 extra damage for no
Yep.
reason.
And Silver takes it all. Here we go. Get over.
Yeah, some interesting lines from both sides, really. But you know, Silver still finds a way to pull out that reverse sweep. And speaking of Silver, here he is. Hey man, congrats.
Hey. Yeah, that got hairy at the end for sure. Doctorfeesh
Yeah.
is a great player, and he did really well. I had a lot of fun playing against him.
We saw
I
you
was surprised.
emoting him a few times.
I try to keep BM to a minimum in THL. Now on ladder, if you meet me on ladder, I'm gonna BM you to the moon. But,
Oh, of course. I mean,
but-
that's what ladder's for, is practicing your BM,
Yeah.
not practicing the decks.
But no. You guys mind if Feesh joins?
No,
as well?
he can jump right in. We got Skritch and Shun in the wings, so
Yeah, I was gonna try to make this a little fast so we can get to them because we are a little behind schedule for them.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's
I
alright.
Figured as much.
It's all right. I mean,
But I was like, just don't have Bran on 8. Just don't have Bran on curve.
you talking about this last game or 2 games ago?
Yep. I'm talking about last game because
Oh yeah.
Bran would have
Yeah.
screwed me. I was at exactly 8 health.
He could have killed you.
Really?
He had a 2-turn lethal setup. Yeah, on his tracking, he took Zixor Prime over Stormhammer. And he would have dealt 5 to you that turn, putting you to 3, and then killed you the turn right before you killed him.
That makes a little more sense.
Yeah. I'm curious on you also maybe you can enlighten me. So your Face Hunter, the last time you played it into his Highlander Hunter, turn 2 you played Endurable Infestation, and then you held on to the Cub and floated a mana.
I was thinking I might need the Cub to activate a kill command later on or something like that. That was the only reason I held on to it, was I was trying to plan for later turns with the Cub. Because
Yeah.
I figured he had some sort of clear or something of that fact.
Yeah.
I
I think you still got to play the Cub.
Yeah, and maybe I do.
You missed out on a
and-
good amount of free face damage that the Cub could have brought. And you know, you still got a good amount of beasts left in the deck. Like you still had double Wolpertinger, double Phase Stalker, the other Adorable Infestation. So you still had a good amount of cards and good cards to like find the beast there to you know, to turn on a kill command later in the game.
Yeah.
Hello.
So
GG, Fish.
Hey.
GG.
Fish,
Yes.
you had the chance to pick double box and you didn't.
Yeah.
We're all very upset with you.
I
You made the
can-
correct
No,
choice.
I can 100% understand being mad that I didn't pick box, but that
Twice.
game doesn't go. That game doesn't go to turn. The game doesn't go to turn 10.
Yeah, but it's not the fact that you didn't. It's just the fact that you gave the chance to cast box.
Yeah, I know. Blame Wanthi for that.
Yeah, but while you're here, Fish, why did you not pick Stormhammer off your tracking? Why did you? Because you had 2-turn setup lethal with Stormhammer.
I guess I didn't see it.
Because he was at 8. You take Stormhammer, deal 5 that turn, and then kill him the next turn. Because in order for him to kill you, he needed exactly Eviscerate double Sinister Strike with that board. Which is possible.
I did not calculate that.
No, it's in the heat of the moment, right? I mean, it's
Yeah. I mean, that was game 5.
Yeah.
I was already
Game 5 probably tilted from Silver.
I wasn't
emoting you.
I wasn't super tilted by any of that. I was just like, come on, man, I need this dragon. Like, I tracked for a dragon at one point, I was like, I just need this dragon. This rottenness needs to come online. Like, and it didn't.
I was so scared of you having Bran on curve. I was sitting there like,
in game 4 I had Bran on curve, but they're just, I think you had so much pressure I had to wait with the Soul DH. I think if I had played it on like turn 7 or 8, I probably could have won. I had a 2-turn lethal setup, and then you cleared my board with Blade Dance, because that's why I froze your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured that's why you froze my face, was because you were stalling.
Yeah. But that was a good one.
Yeah. You also had a chance if you would have traded into his minion.
Yep, you would have dodged lethal.
In Soul DH, you would have dodged lethal.
Yep.
Okay.
I was sitting there thinking, if you trade here, I lose. If
you can't leave a 3/2 on the board with you
that was
at
my fault.
9. Because there's so many more ways that just opens up Glaybound. Plus one other card really to kill you.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I had.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, discounted Glaybound. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, does he not have it? And I realized the 3/2. And you're right, I should have traded into the 3/2.
It's weird trading with King Crush, but sometimes you got to do it.
If you would have traded, I would have had to change my focus from your face to the
brand or to the crush.
To the crush on board. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That would have. I mean, I was still at a lot of health there, right? Or was I getting low?
No, you were getting
low. I think that put you to like single digits after the brand crushed you in the face.
No, I was at 11 health.
No.
11,
he was pretty high health there, yeah. Because he had already played
11's not that high health when you have an 8/8 on.
No,
when I threw out the sorry.
I was gonna say, but the reason being, if Brand didn't hit, I'd have 19 health over 8.
Yeah.
I mean over 11. So I would have been at a reasonable health value into a Highlander Hunter matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to wrap this up just real quick here. Get into our next match here. We do have 2 more matches tonight, so try not to delay those much more than we already are. Any last words, Fish, before we say goodbye to you for the night?
No. Thanks for the games, and thanks for getting me on stream.
Yeah. Happy to have you.
And yeah.
Thanks for playing,
guys. If y'all love Fish, make sure to turn in for Sunday Night Showdown. Fish will be back casting Sunday night, not as a player.
Yeah, casting.
So. All right, Fish. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good one.
Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one, Brushy. Have a good one, everybody.
Yeah, you too, buddy. Take care.
Take care.
So we have Shunsui and we have Skritch ready to go.
Yep. So, I'm going to run through these deck lists not deck lists, but decks real quick.
Yep.
So once again, this is a hero match from the Purple Conference. Shunsui taking on Skritch. Shunsui has Druid, Hunter, Priest and Warrior taking on Skritch's Druid, Mage, Paladin, and Warrior. Staying with us is Silver. He'll be helping me cast this game and the next game, because the next game is the Big Ted, so he'll have to leave here shortly.
Yeah, I'm good.
So
But
I'm gonna ask you, Silver. What do you think here of this matchup with you have bans in with Skritch's Pally ban and Sunsui's Hunter is banned.
So I think the Pally ban from Shunsui is really strong. Paladin's a very strong deck. Sleep on it, it can sweep. So that ban was definitely necessary. I think that the overall superior lineup in my mind is Shunsui's, I think, just in the sheer scheme of things. What was banned from Shunsui's side?
His Hunter is banned.
His Hunter. So both the aggressive decks are banned, other than, both the really super aggressive decks are banned. So we're basically just going to see a slugfest between Demon Hunter, Priest, Warrior, and, not Demon Hunter.
You don't know that.
Druid,
Demon Hunter
Druid.
can be aggro.
It's Druid, though. It's not Demon Hunter. Druid, Priest.
I thought one of
Warrior.
them had Demon Hunter.
Nope. Druid, Priest, Warrior, and Druid Mage Warrior. So this could be a for sure slugfest back and forth. But again, Druid can pull out that sweep, so we could just see one of them go off with a Druid and just win.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think the lineups back and forth with the Hunter being banned and the Paladin being banned are very close. I still give a slight edge to Shunsui just because I like the Priest a little bit more than the Mage pick, but Skritch still has a strong lineup nonetheless.
I mean, that Mage could be Turtle Mage, which has been proven to be kind of problematic to the Druid and the Priest. Not so much the Warrior, 'cause sometimes you just get bombed out, but the Turtle Mage is good counter Q into the Druid and the Priest, so it could go the way of Skritch pretty easily. It's gonna be I think on this Priest for sure for Shunsui.
Yeah.
To pull it through. It's definitely got, if Skritch brought stuff correctly, it's definitely gonna be tough for him to get that Priest through.
Yep. And for our viewers, the players are just starting to get going now. Skritch is going to be on our first to spectate, so he'll be on the bottom with Shunsui controlling the Shadow Realm from above.
All right, I'm gonna head out, guys. Thank you for having me on
Ted.
tonight.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, Big Ted.
Yeah.
We'll see you in hopefully an hour.
Yeah.
For your match.
All right.
All right. See you, both.
See you.
And just for our viewers out there, we do have a special arrangement that's been made between Shun.
I don't know if that's official. I mean, not that it seems official.
It's DM. It's a DM.
Oh, we do it in swim trunks though. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So the official bet between Shun and Skritch is that the loser will have to buy a pair of pink Speedos or of such clothing and wear that outside.
Oh.
Shunsui always doing some crazy stuff.
Yep.
That's some interesting terms and conditions for sure.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, it is. It is the Turtle Mage from Skritch. And Shunsui brought Enrage Warrior over Bomb Warrior.
Not seen a golden sphere of sapience yet, so that's nice.
You haven't seen me play. I think this proves to be. I think this is still in the Warriors' favor here because they still have some nice burst combos that they can do kind of early. But this definitely helps out the Mage a lot more being in rage over bombs, because now you don't have to worry about your Pilgrims hitting a bomb off of the activation.
Well played.
Yeah.
So this is Hero Series rules, is that correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yep, Hero Series. So if you win with a deck, you stay on that deck. If you lose with a deck, that deck is gone.
Gonzo.
Forever.
Into the shadow.
Yep. Shunsui comes into your match and sends that deck to the Shadow Realm until the end of the match. So
No, permanently. You have to delete the deck and
and all the cards in it? Yeah.
You have to disenchant all the cards. You can't have them. Doesn't matter if it breaks another deck. You just can't have them.
Makes sense.
My thanks. That's incredible.
So a lot of discussion going back and forth between the two players.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, was it Broomstick?
It was a very snap pick.
I mean, you pretty much at this point you pick anything that's not potion, because you have the Polket in hand, so you're not too worried about like what exactly is in your hand at this time, and the warrior's not really doing anything, so you're just down to take anything that doesn't say Potion of Illusion.
So your
Tortolan Pilgrim.
Your sphere is not looking for anything at the moment. You're not trying to dodge it.
No, yeah. At this point, it doesn't look for anything but Key Potion of Illusions in your deck, since you already have the Polket in hand.
Okay.
You know, if you didn't have Polket, you could be using it to try to like aggro find the Polket or maybe your Pilgrim eventually. But usually, the first couple turns from the sphere is just, oh, not Potion. I'll take whatever. Oh, not Potion. I'll take whatever. You know.
Looks like he's taking another Quartet Defender.
Yep. Cartoot's also really good in this matchup, though.
It is interesting. I was assuming I was going to see Bomb from Shunsui, especially considering that Highlander Mage was definitely an option Skritch could have brought.
Nah.
Interesting.
I mean, I don't see why.
The deck has some legs, but I don't think it has better viability than running Turtle or even Small Spell Mage.
That's
like
true.
it has slightly better matchups into the Priest than Small Spell Mage, but I think I'm still bringing Small Spell Mage if I have to over Highlander, or you know, if I didn't want to play Turtle, I think I'd still play one of those two instead.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's just not as good. It doesn't have good early game stuff, or to like a lot of this meta is still kind of aggro, so
That is
Boom
true.
Pistol Bully. We can just play that this turn. So it just doesn't do as well in the aggro, so no reason to.
At what
Bring
point
it.
do you play Pokel?
Usually turn 6 or 7.
I haven't played Turtle Mage yet, so I don't know how to really play the deck. I haven't piloted it.
Yeah, there's no reason to play it early because you don't want to start drawing closer to your potions faster. So you kind of just take it easy, take it slow. If you can, try to stop your opponent, obviously, from killing you before you get to your combo. But, you know, theoretically, we could drop Polkel next turn if we so choose.
I think
Draw-
it's probably
Draw
just
Pilgrim on
Quartet.
7, draw Pilgrim on 8. The only problem with Cartut is if it doesn't die when you start comboing, it makes your combos super weird. Because then you just start bouncing them back to your hand, and you're just like, man, I really don't want this in my hand. Okay. This is fine.
The reason for it is because now that stops any sort of push from Shunsui, right?
Yeah, it does, but you know, Shunsui doesn't have any minions on board right now. This
What
live
do you
wire
think
lance,
of-
this live wire lance kind of gives it away that this is officially Enrage Warrior. You know, it could have been just a slow draw from the Bomb Warrior,
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
but so Skritch should know at least like 27 to 30 cards that he's up against. All right, Shunsui goes ahead and pops the first half of this Reborn minion.
Our tombs.
Picked up a Ethereal Lackey off his first live wire activation.
I'll show you who's boss.
Risky Skipper probably into the Ethereal
Hello
Lackey.
there.
Yeah, there's a lot of modding going on. I like Athletic Studies or Sweeping Strikes. Take the slam. Alright, Shield of Honor goes on our Lord Barov here. Makes it a 6-1. Bind Shield.
Job's done.
Oh, the Swamp Ooze.
That Swamp Ooze is very nice.
Yeah, we can go Swamp Ooze, Polkel, and Broomstick this turn.
Is that
We so
what we're
choose.
gonna see?
Knowledge is what I provide.
Yeah, this is...
Full clear here.
Yep. Broomstick can pops the Divine Shield. Swamp Ooze can hit Barov, and then Polkel clears off the Risky Skipper.
Or I think he sees that trade.
No, okay, I see this. So he wants to Pilgrim next turn for Potion of Illusion if he doesn't have to freeze. so he can start getting his 1-mana pilgrims in hand without bouncing anything else. So this makes sense. This is a good line from Skritch.
So he just didn't want anything else on the board, is what you're saying.
Correct. Yeah. Because when he starts comboing, it copies every minion that's on the board at the time when you cast Potion of Illusion. So this not only takes a lot of cards out of hand for Skritch to allow for more of his combo cards, of just pretty much more pilgrims and then whatever his top end is, which since he's playing a Frost Nova, it should be the War Mage finish.
Oh, there's a pilgrim.
That could have been an ice. I didn't see it. Was that third card with Blizzard or Ice Barrier? I saw Frost Nova Potion of Illusion.
I think it was. I still have my deck tracker up from my match. It was Ice Barrier.
Okay, so this is a Cloud Prince finish. Then, so we're gonna make a whole bunch of pilgrims, play an Ice Barrier eventually, and then start shooting Shunsui in the face for 6. Which I do like this version a little more into decks that like to stay high left total, like Warrior, where they can go like above 30, and preset usually sit at 30 for the whole game because it just closes out the game so much faster. Down to 26 goes Skritch, another Ethereal Lackey picked up for Shunsui.
Job's done.
Just take the Pilgrim.
You're in my hands now.
So now we're gonna make a whole bunch of Pilgrims. So now we'll get 2 back.
Astonishing. Astonishing.
Use the Broomstick, clear up some of this board.
You're in my hands now. You're in my hands now. You're in my hands now.
Oh, this deck seems interesting. I've not actually seen any tournament gameplay.
Man, where have you been for the past like month?
Not watching Hearthstone matches.
That's fair.
Siege came out, so yeah.
Yeah. You sounded a bit robotic, by the way, Saku. I don't know
did
if
I?
that's the new. Yeah.
Am I still sounding robotic?
No.
Okay.
Just for like that split second, you were robotic. I know you just got the new mic stuff set up, so I was just trying to let you know.
Thank you.
All right, use the Rampage on the Warmaw Challenger, making it 412, but really not going to matter. Shunsui needs to ensure that he doesn't forward lock himself. Because one of his out is like a Korkon combo with Inner Rage and so forth. Oh, he is going to board lock himself.
Aicha mama.
He could Blade Storm. Does he have the
Yeah.
mana for it?
6, 8, 9. No. He has shed them. Yep, he has no.
No.
Okay, takes the Blade Storm to unboard lock himself.
Big Jandis.
You can choose a new fate and it will draw your Cloud Prince.
Kurtut.
Does
I said
that
he.
Not,
Go on.
I was gonna say, does that not reshuffle?
No. It does not. I don't know why it doesn't reshuffle, and I don't know, like, technically where does the card go.
It goes on bottom of the deck.
Yeah, then that's why it doesn't reshuffle.
It states
'Cause
on bottom.
It's
Yeah.
not, because then it's not shuffle. If it doesn't explicitly say shuffle, not shuffle then.
Pick the F35. You want that to around. Surprised we just haven't seen a Pilgrim drop here. Frost Nova.
I mean, he's doing this play to. I don't know about copying the Jandis.
You're in my hands.
But okay. Copying the Jandis seems interesting to me. Yeah.
taunt, maybe? Ooh.
Oh, it ran out. Made him pick the 5/5.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
Your opponent's board locked, and you have lots
It's gonna
of pressure right
suck into this Blade Storm here from Shunsui. Okay. Draw 3 first. Off the battle. Read.
Spin it.
Spin it. Spin the wheel. Alright, Blade Storm comes out. 3 goes to Skritch's face.
Which is rather happy that it was only 3 and not more.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Your flaws are
I don't know if you play the Bladesworn Mercenary there. I feel like you would want to save that for...
Yeah, you need to save it for your Korkron combo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's the Cloud Prince, so we can set up our 2-turn lethal here. We don't have enough mana to do it this turn, I think. Maybe we do, so we can play these 2. Oh no, we have enough. Yeah, because we'll get 2 back this turn.
Yeah,
Yep.
You're in my hands now.
Potion of Illusions.
When I was doing math in my head, I was only bouncing 1 more Cloud Prince in my hand. I don't know why. I missed the second one, but... Alright, and there we have it. The Turtle Mage takes down the Enraged Warrior here from Shunsui. Skritch goes up 1-0 here. This Warrior...
putting himself at a rather large advantage, right? Because, as you stated,
I personally like... Yeah. I like the Turtle Mage into Priest and Druid. Because usually Druid doesn't kill you before you go for your combo. This needs to be Mali Druid from Shunsui to have the better chance, because the other one that just tries to do face damage to you is usually not getting in. You might get some chip damage in early, maybe do 15 to 20 damage to them, but then you'll never attack again. So the Mali version does feel good into Turtle Mage, only because as long as you don't board lock yourself, you still are going to be able to combo. Sunsui's pretty happy with that. With that, he said.
Yeah, he was pretty happy with it. It was pretty funny. I just shared it with Skritch. His element FAO right there. So.
Yeah, Sunsui said, "Not gonna lie, that was pretty sweet."
So he enjoyed his mage endeavors.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like it is not Mali Druid here from Shunsui. Oh,
Nature's
okay.
blessings upon
We have
you.
Glowfly Swarms in here.
Suffer as the wildlands suffer.
So he's trying to win aggressively with an
So
early
this-
Glowflies.
Seems
that
like
the
he just
only-
took last meta's Druid deck and just revamped it.
Would that
Whatever.
be able to beat? Is that fast? Oh.
Skritch goes to ping himself for the top deck draw.
Skritch and Shun have been in THL for a very, very, very long time, so they're used to each other's play. They probably played on a few teams together, so.
Yeah, I think they've been. I think I remember them on one team together, maybe, at least one. Yeah, just good to see the players just have some fun here. Depth charge, okay.
That'd be good into a Glowflies, though.
So we're not running Doomsayers.
Nope.
Interesting that we choose to run it out this turn. I guess he just really wanted to play his.
Do we see the
want
box?
these.
We see him.
Well played.
Yes.
See him pick the box.
Skritch is a
my
memer.
goodness.
Doctorfeesh, I hope you're in chat. You see how he picked that box?
What are you talking about? Skritch isn't a meme.
For you.
He's just the better player.
Skritch watched the first game. He knows.
He's just the better player.
Skritch sent me a message and he goes, "Just for you." All right. Well, Shunsui is my friend and my homie, but Skritch picked box, and how can you root against a player that picks box? You can't. That's the answer. All right. Bone Wraith comes down here. Skritch. Probably see the Fungal Fortunes from Shunsui.
We must stop this corruption.
Okay. The most
Plague?
word just good. Yeah. I like the Plague Proto Drake here.
Mhm.
Okay. Sunshui's looking to take Twilight Drake to play something else alongside it next turn. So this turn's interesting from Skritch. We can just play the Acidic Swamp Ooze and ping something. And then next turn we can Hulk Help, Broomstick, clear up this 4/8, draw Pilgrim, and coin Pilgrim to start comboing off. Skritch has a 1 in 21 draw of making this game extremely difficult. Exotic Mount Seller discarded off the Fungal Fortunes here from Shunsui, but picks up a Lightning Bloom and another Fungal Fortune.
Jandis.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I
Okay.
provide.
Trade, Trigger Reborn, play the Broomstick. Can't attack that one yet, Skritch. Gotta kill the minion with Taunt.
He's trying. He's forcing his way through.
I think he's doing math to see if he can kill both these minions this turn. But he cannot.
It's close, but no cigar.
Exactly.
Unless he coin
can
pings. No, he can't. Sorry, my bad.
No, it'll be at 2. See what Shunsui wants to do this turn. We have options of Glowfly or Ysera as the big ones. All right, go with the Glowfly. It's all the forest. Trade into Polk Helt.
It's a pretty threatening board.
Yeah,
'Cause
but so
Skritch-
Skritch can go coin, Pilgrim, freeze
puzzle
the
box.
board. I mean, we're a little off from puzzle box right now. I want to see the puzzle box too, but
Bruh.
you know, we're like couple men off.
Good old Tortonio.
Yep. So this one should come out and freeze the board.
You're in my
Then a 1 played next turn. We'll cast Potion. Because as of right now, we don't have double Bog Beam or anybody kill this 5/5, so Skritch should be able to bounce it back with the Potion of Illusion here.
So it's some people that are not familiar with this deck. If he draws his other Potion Illusion, this whole thing goes sideways pretty quick, right?
It does, yeah, for sure. You can still win, but it makes it a lot harder. You have to do a lot of chip damage with random minions, and right now it's sitting at 31. It's a lot harder, but you can do some chip damage. Play both your Cloud Princes if he runs 2, someone who run 1. So you deal a couple damage, play 1 of the Potion out of your hand. So your combo is over like 3 turns rather than 2. You don't have the endless freeze that is offered to you sometimes. Our 2 picked up. So our next draw should be Cartoon into Cloud Prince, since we do have the Jandis in hand. Then choose use Potion of Illusion from our hand just to save the other Pilgrim. Save some mana to allow us to get more Pilgrims this turn.
Freeze after the second one, or Potion.
Yeah, you can play Potion here. You can play another one.
You're in
I believe.
my hands
because he's not worried about burning a card if he so chooses. But we're gonna choose to play the Ice Barrier here.
Because I was trying to remember what Sottle was saying today during the Masters Tour, just about this. If correct sequence closer to the end of your turn, if you make the mistake of picking, I can't remember word for word what he was saying, but just an error for freezing or whichever.
Yeah, as long as you cast the Frost Nova at any point, like you're usually fine as long as you have another Pokemon in hand. All right, Innervate, Lightning Bloom. Looks like an Emerald Explorer.
We must stop this corruption.
We did have the choice to play Ysera if we wanted to. Ooh.
Mally.
I think I might have taken the Mally.
What did he end up choosing again? He ended up picking
the Mana Scribe.
Oh, okay.
The one with Spell Burst, add 2 spells to your hand.
Yep. Yep. Which makes it easy because you get a 0-cost Innervate there, but
yeah.
Is your board locked up again?
Yep. Using the Frost Nova from hand to open up more hand space for these Pilgrims and Cloud Prince eventually next turn.
So,
go on.
In actuality, you can find your Sphere's Sapience before your Potion of Illusion. Or does it always pick?
What do you mean?
Like, could he draw his... Because they're both 4 cost, right?
Sphere's 1 cost.
Sphere's 1. Never mind. I'm silly. I was...
That's why he played it turn 1 last game.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My brain's...
It's okay.
I'm focused on other things. I was thinking Sphere is 4 cost.
Okay, buddy.
So, once he draws that... Once he gets down to that turn to draw, he gets much harder from that point on to win.
Yeah. We are going to have to use our ping to kill off this 0-3, though.
You're in my hands now.
What is the 0-3? I never seen it come up. Okay. Yep.
Has a battle cry effect that when it dies, hatches into something.
Cloud Prince and start. Yeah.
Now the awkward part is this. We have no way removing this Bandersmosh either.
Yeah, you can run it into the 4-8, but
it don't die. You can.
Oh,
it's gonna
right.
stick around.
Yeah, that's right. With the potions, that's right.
Yeah, you're gonna get it back off your potion. Yeah, I like this. Don't play anymore.
Ping it later.
You don't have to ping. I mean, it's a 5-1, so as long as Shunsui doesn't overflow here, it will die into the attack into the taunt. So
the taunt with the T.
I'm curious if this Bandersmosh switches to 5 on the upkeep, or if it stays as 1.
What does it say?
Says 5,
transform into a 5. Yep.
Well, no, I'm saying does it transfer into 5 mana again, or if it stays as 1 mana?
I say 5. I say it change it into a 5 mana. Sorry, not a 5 mana.
Well, it transforms into a 5/5 for sure, I think.
I think it might stay 1. I've never seen this interaction before.
Yeah. Curious of what this is. What's going to happen.
Tune in a couple minutes here, folks.
Alright, Shunsui removing the Cloud Prince here to make the bounce effects a little harder.
Well played.
If this is Cloud Prince, this should be Cloud Prince. I hope. Oh, Boom Pistol. I forgot we saw that last game too.
It does go to 5 mana.
Wow.
Bounces back to 5. Oh! No, don't do it. Don't throw the game. I'm fine with you picking box, but don't throw the game for the box. Skritch, don't do it. Oh, Skritch, you're doing it. Oh, no.
The box.
Skritch, you don't have to, buddy. I know you picked it just for me, but you don't have to. I'm pretty sure you have some sort of lethal set up here.
Yeah, he does. He should be able to pull off lethal, right?
Let's see. So he has.
Yeah. No,
his hand's a little awkward. No, it's the hand space is the issue.
I see now. If the Bandersmosh would have kept the allure at 1, I think easily been able to.
So this should always put 2 and 2 in. You gotta go, Skritch.
Ooh, you didn't get to.
You'll always get one back. Because it gets to your 2 oldest minions on board. So he's probably just gonna... Oh, did he not get Pilgrim off?
Nope. Well,
yeah,
he
he
did.
That was folly.
Oh, but he didn't take the Potion of Illusions. He hit it with
You still got a Pilgrim, or yeah, Pilgrim left, so.
That's true, but he won't have any Cloud Princes cleared, right? Wait, no, he still has one left in deck.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Maybe, but I'm pretty sure.
Some of us only run 1. We've only seen the 1.
What if?
Right? I don't think we saw the second one last game because he killed him the same turn.
Magic is not a
Yeah, he killed him with the one that he had on.
Yeah.
All right, so what counters this deck outside of
Bombs. Aggro.
bombs? Well, Rogue should do it because of the flick instance.
Yeah, Flick is pretty good. Yeah, Flick
Well played.
gets rid of all of it. But, you know, just your typical decks. Yeah, Pure Aggression gets there. Oh, we run double Boom Pistol Bull.
But if you get to turn 8 or turn 7 with coin, then you're in trouble.
Usually, yeah. You know, Priest has ways to kind of play around it with Luciana.
Can't win them all.
Because you can steal their hand. Hopefully, all they have left is like 1 or 2 Pilgrims. Play both Pilgrims. Or their kill threat. You can also, yeah, like Malygos Druid can usually kill them as long as you don't board lock yourself, because then you just combo them out. Because a lot of versions aren't running Blizzard anymore. And without Blizzard, you have no way of killing an entire board while you're comboing, because Blizzard, you know, you just do 2 repetitively. You know, you just like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. It clears the board. So,
Huge
yeah.
counter for this deck.
Yep, just because you have the chance of, you know, missing Potion or Freeze effect off your Pilgrim there.
Not just that, it also shuffles the deck.
Yeah, it's mainly because of the ability of shutting off Pilgrim. I've won a lot of games just naturally drawing like the kill combo with Pilgrim.
Okay, all right.
So you're not too worried about, you know, your deck being in Polkelt order. Like you don't need Polkelt in order to like combo off. Like you can just naturally find Pilgrim plus Cloud Prince and combo off like that. You know, Polkelt, it just Polkelt just makes sure that you go, you know, you find Pilgrim into your kill threat. Where like sometimes you can just be like, oh, it's turn 8. Oh, I drew Pilgrim for turn. Oh, it's turn 9. Oh, I drew Cloud Prince for turn. You know, without any kind of like thing
Accidental.
assisting that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So we got a Highlander Priest from Shunsui here. This matchup is extremely rough for the Priest on average.
Oh, there's one potion.
Oh, we drew both Ice Barriers.
And both. Oh.
We got to be very liberal with when we play these Ice Barriers.
Blessings to you.
Hello there.
So for mulligans, you're looking for the orb or the sphere. Sorry.
Mulligan, depending on the deck, you know, so like this deck plays like Acidic Swamp Ooze, some early game taunts. Sometimes they run Doomsayers, some run Depth Charge. You know, Bone Wraiths in there. So this one runs Wand Thief, some run Wand Maker. So you're just looking for your early game minions to fight for board early, keep pressure on your opponent, keep them away from your face.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. This is just some good value-centric early minions.
So just looking at Skritch hovering in his ice barrier for a couple seconds, and then getting a Frost Nova. It's
Yeah,
probably a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, we have 1 Frost Nova and 1 potion left in the deck.
Yeah.
For our combo turns. Ooh, Scamp Mana Saber is a good pickup. This is also a way you can beat the Turtle Mage, Saku. They just draw bad.
Yeah.
They draw all their combo pieces and lose.
Oh, okay.
My goodness.
So, Skritch has an uphill battle.
Rich's game plan has changed dramatically. He's got to win board. That's,
Yeah.
that's what he's got to do now. He's just
So Cloud Prince would be almost a focal point right now, right? I would say, to a certain degree.
Cloud Prince is probably going to get dropped to probably kill a minion
Mm-hmm.
eventually.
The 2/6 or whatever. No, because that would just basically.
No, you can't play this turn. You don't have a secret. It's
Yeah.
only active when you have a secret.
Oh,
But
right,
I'm just
right.
I'm saying that's what Cloud Prince does now. It needs to fight for board. You need to win board now. Now that you don't have these potions for the combo. So, and that's gonna make it rough. 100%. Like this is. If I knew Skritch's exact list, I'd be able to tell you. But like, I mean, we do have Jandis and we do have good value minions that we can still copy with these potions. So, is that what he sent you, Saku?
Yeah, it was pretty funny. So Skritch just texted me saying, "Please help." He would like another potion.
This is what he gets. He shouldn't have asked for the other potion. Now he gets the other potion. Oh, broomstick pickup.
Interesting.
Man.
From rocking and rolling to.
Yeah, this is gonna be a clean sweep from Skritch, unless like some miracle is pulled out by the priest. But like, priest doesn't need to pull a miracle if your opponent just draws both potions and both ice barriers.
Brilliant.
Mind Games pulls a broomstick.
Hello there.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
All right, Paul Kelt. It's gonna find the pilgrims, but pilgrims in 8 mana Frost Nova right now.
You are too late.
Hey,
Return is
Kronks
nigh.
draws the Galakron. That pilgrim picked up here for Skritch that we all knew was coming after the Paul Kelt reshuffle.
You're in my hands now.
So this is just basically a
Teal.
freeze the crap out of the board and.
Yeah, I mean he's got one more. And he draws double cartoon into Boom Pistol Bullies. Into whatever his 3-drop set is. Whether that's like the heal 3 or the imprisoned observers.
Yep.
That's incredible.
Time Rip finds Psycho Pump. Okay.
So this is pretty much blocked up for Shunsui then, right?
It's a
Yeah.
worst case Ontario.
So I mean, worst case Ontario. I mean, so we can. So we're gonna find Jandis here soon too. And you know we can copy the Jandis with the potion. I mean, there's still ways for the mage to win, but it is looking
Perhaps.
very grim here for Skritch. So probably gonna see Iceberry Cloud Prince shoot the Kronks.
Hmm.
we're going face. Okay. I guess Skritch is thinking he might be able to push through these last 14 damage, but
Yeah, I think he's thinking that he's not. There's no way he can die here, so he's just gonna try to push as much
yeah.
as possible.
Galacron here coming out. See which one it shoots. Yep. Always shoots the bad minion.
I mean, he wouldn't have had an active Cloud Prince anyways, because this secret's definitely getting popped this turn.
Yeah. Apathesis gets dropped here. Curious on why we put it on the Swamp Ooze.
Yeah.
But I mean, it could still work. Yeah, I wanted to put on Kronks just for the heal 8 this turn, but you know, diverse threats, so it's fine. But yeah, I think this game is, yeah, Skritch is gonna concede here.
Checkmate. Well done.
Yep. Throws out his potion. So in Shunsui they had them in hand.
Game 4.
Game 4. All right, so this mage is long gone for those Turtle Mage haters out there that I know there are. That is it for the Turtle Mage. So, what do we have here left? So we have Warrior and Druid. I would love to see if it's Bomb Warrior. Well, I guess Skritch doesn't know it's Highlander, right? He just thinks it's an average priest. At this point, no real card kind of tipped him off. Maybe the Volpera Scoundrel might be an indication for Skritch.
For Cosmodon!
But I like the Warrior pick regardless. And it is Bomb Warrior. So this should also be another really tough match here for Shunsui. Highlander effects should be getting shut off pretty early as long as Skritch can find a weapon. But Shunsui does have some weapon tech. We saw he did have the acidic swamp ooze. There might be a sticky fingers or something hiding out as well, but this matchup is still pretty rough from the priest side.
Skritch mulligan the whole set. Yeah, got some lumpy minions. No minion, or one minion. There you go.
I was gonna say lumpy minions. I only saw 2 minions in the opening mulligan.
Yeah,
one from both sides.
I'm old, bro. I'm old. Give me a break.
Come on, Saku.
Come on.
Get your eyes checked.
True.
Oh, Corshair's Cash is a good pickup here for Skritch. Play that next turn.
Is it worth coining and doing?
No, because your weapons cost 3 or 4. You know, you don't have a 2-mana weapon, so there's no point.
Come on.
All right, we hit the Wrench Caliber. We could theoretically coin the Wrench Caliber if we want, but most likely we'll just see the Evil Quartermaster on 3 and the Wrench Caliber on 4. No reason to waste coin. Might need it for like a Deathwing or something on turn 7. Okay. Probably see the Cobalt Spellkin from Shunsui. Alright, choosing to go with Death. Oh, and doesn't heal Skritch's face this turn.
Well,
what are you doing, Shunsui? Clearly a misplay.
Slipping.
Yeah. Alright, so it looks like he's gonna play the 7/7 is what Shunsui is saving for, but that's gonna run into this Blade Storm here from Skritch.
Battle Rage?
It might be improved morale. You really don't play enough minions to kind of get like any kind of value off the Battle Rage.
Okay.
Yeah, but the improved morale will almost always have a target, except for this evasive dragon that's about to be dropped. this turn.
And you get Lackey. That's
Yeah, Lackeys are pretty good. There's only two bad ones really. Is Taunt and Evolve for this specific version of Warrior.
Feeble magic
All right, we see the evasive dragon to drop down here for Shunsui, but we can just trade Blade Storm here from Skritch, clear that up. Ooh, are we gonna coin Galakron and leave it? Nope. Okay, I do choose to go with the Blade Storm.
it's one of my
Cutting
favorite
Blast.
cards. Yep.
Oh, Blast
Ooh.
Master, boom. Oh, but Shunsui can Soul Reaver or Soul Mirror him. Send the bombs right back.
Let's see what happens.
What do you think, Silver? If you're the priest and there's a Blast Master in your face, you just Soul Mirror him right back?
Oh, for sure.
Gotta go. Oh, man. All right, we probably won't be seeing that Blast Master now. Maybe.
He's only got, what, 3 bombs in there? Yeah,
2
3.
bombs now.
Yep.
He drew one. Still see it. I mean, still getting 4 bombs is all right. But see what Skritch would like to do. All I know is Galakron is off the table this turn.
Okay. I was going to say
Because,
Galakron.
No, because it'll put him back to 10 cards in hand. All right, Silver, we seeing it? We gonna see it? What do you think?
I mean, so you're on turn 8. You don't have the mana for the 9-drop to just silence all of them to stop them from working. I would assume Soul Mirror. I don't see another play that makes more sense than Soul Mirror, though.
Yeah, I mean, you still at 18. You get 2 minions on board, so like, most likely these all don't go face.
No.
I think you
Yeah,
rip
the
it.
bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go, little bombs, go!
All goes face. Very unfortunate for him.
Oh my god, 2? Okay. But he does do 4 damage to that card too.
Wow.
And there were
Wow.
all
Whoa.
Shunsui low rolled all of his.
only destroyed the armor. That's very unfortunate.
Oh.
That was terrible. So what was it?
I think Skritch rolled 10 or the Skritch rolled 5 plus 4.
He rolled-
4. He rolled 13 damage.
Yeah, and Shun only got
Shunsui-
6.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. That's rough.
Lady Luck is on Skritch's side.
Yeah. For sure after seeing that.
Brilliant.
All right, Dragon Queen picked up here, but it is turned off from those bombs here from Skritch.
Throw it at there anyway.
Could you just drop a
Tempo.
9-drop 8/8?
You might.
Tempo.
I like it. I like it better than playing the Galakron.
What she's just gonna do?
I don't know about this Galakron. Turn off your healing. I mean, sure you gain 5 this turn, but
Ooh.
Oh, there.
The card that basically won me my last game.
it did very much help you in that Roman game. You're not lying. That's a giant quartermaster.
And then smack that 2 button and
Yep. Push 6 face.
At this point, I think Skritch is a very good shot at winning.
What makes you say that?
he's got 5 bombs in deck right now.
I think he's 4, right?
He has
No, that's so
3. I have deck
3.
tracker.
Yeah.
No.
Deck tracker gets funky when I'm watching.
Yeah, no, it says 3 at the moment. Could be wrong.
Wow. Why wouldn't anyway, I was just thinking he should have put on Reliquary of Souls maybe?
I mean, Reliquary already has
Already
my
healed,
game
but-
bugged.
Yeah. I guess. Okay, Brushy.
Maybe.
Brawl.
Skritch just asked me if he's seeing a bug right now.
Maybe.
Consider this a house call.
Skritch got the same bug that I get a lot while playing this deck, where sometimes my opponent's armor doesn't disappear.
Oh yeah, it's the same for me right now.
Oh, the armor, yeah. I was like,
Yeah, he doesn't. Shunsui technically does not have this armor, and we'll see here when he goes down to 6.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just a bug. I don't know if you have it too, Saku.
Yeah, I do. Yep.
Yeah. So we all have it. Yeah. So
It's a
Shunsui
universal bug.
truly is at 6, not 11 for the folks at home. He does not have that 5 armor right now.
There, I put my mouse over top of the 5.
Good.
Ooh, Horde Pillager.
And that's gonna do it.
Yep, that's game.
Because
just
it's
play
gonna give him the. Yep.
It's gonna give him the bomb back. Hopefully he sees the line.
Might just try to BM Shunsui.
Colossal play.
Treasure? Loot? What more?
They've been messing with each other this whole time. So I could definitely see Skritch do something, try to do something wonky first. But there we have it. That's a 3-1 victory for Skritch over Shunsui. It possibly could, or Skritch over Shunsui, possibly could have been a 3-0 if it wasn't for that very, very poor draws from the mage draw and double potion, double ice barrier in like the first 4 turns. But nonetheless, very well played by Skritch.
Yep.
The turtle mage. Sometimes the turtle mage combo turns are quite difficult for some people. Skritch showing us that he does have those reps on the deck and did not falter with the combo turn. So
Okay, gonna have Skritch incoming.
all right, this does put Booty Bay Yacht Club up 9-6 over NPH here with 2 matches left to be played of Agent PWE versus Lotus Knight and Skittles versus Blue Sombrero. Skritch, welcome and congratulations, man.
Thanks a lot. Oh my god.
Are you still a little flustered from the mage draws?
Like it was due, right? Like
It was.
that's
I
how-
mean, yeah.
yeah, it was kind of due.
You had two great draws in the first 2 games. I mean, you had Sphere on 1 and Polkelt in both games.
Oh no,
So
for sure.
like,
Yeah. I mean, I should have probably made a note about game 3 if I had won game 1 and 2 that it would be a bad draw game, but
right.
I didn't prepare for that. Oh man, but congrats to Shunsui on a game well played. Also, I know something that you guys might not know is that we had a little friendly wager on the side of this.
Oh
one.
yeah, no. Shunsui
All
said
the
it to us
stream
before you
knows.
game
Oh,
start.
okay,
Yeah.
Shunsui,
The whole
oh,
stream knows. Yeah,
oh,
he
okay,
told us.
Okay. All right, so I'm looking forward to some pink speedo Shunsui action.
Yeah.
I think Shun just messaged me just a second ago. I think he wanted to make sure that was known, that the side wager for the loser of tonight's match would be wearing some kind of pink hot pants speedo ordeal.
I love Shunsui. Right after the match, just doesn't care that he's lost. Just wants to make sure the viewers are know
Oh yeah,
of the bet.
scheduling with Shunsui was scheduling a time, and then all of a sudden, hot pink leggings came up in our conversation.
Yeah. he would like to join chat if that's okay.
We do not have the group space.
Oh, we don't.
No, it only allows 10 people in at a time in a group, and we have 10 people. So, with the various artists that we have here for Sunday Night Showdown, Friday Night Fights, we have a good amount of casters, and of course, the legendary Saku in this group at all times.
More deck slots, please.
Yeah, please. I need 18 deck slots for Discord.
But yeah, thanks for casting that match, guys. If you have any questions about any of the bad plays I made, then I can explain it.
I don't think you made any bad plays. A lot of your lines are straightforward. The Turtle Mage comboing trips up a lot of people, but it seems like you had the reps on the deck, and so
yeah,
outside
you did very well.
Yeah, outside of game 3 and seeing those.
I mean, there's
spells
nothing
come
you
out,
can do
was
about
like-
game 3. It was just
It was just shoulder
He had
shrug,
it-
and that was it. Yep.
I
Yeah.
forgot to call Broad on I forgot to call Broad before the match, so
Oh.
I guess
Yeah.
that explains it. But
Pay your dues.
Yeah.
there was
Hey,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, there was one turn where I think that I might have had lethal, but it was like going down to the rope, so I couldn't even.
No,
get
you had
that.
lethal. Yeah, you had lethal that
Yeah,
turn, but
I was.
it looks like you were
playing that
BMing.
puzzle box.
Yeah, that's what
and
I
that
said.
kind of actually killed my possibility of hitting it. I really wanted to do it. I really wanted to do it, and then all of a sudden I was like, wait, maybe I have lethal and I shouldn't do this.
No, you 100% had lethal. So, but that's I called that out. I saw you hover in the box for a while, and then the rope started going, and I was like, oh no, Skritch threw lethal for the memes.
Hey, I think it was worth it. It
was well worth it. I love the message as soon as you picked box too.
Yeah.
Well, I was watching the first match, and I knew how disappointed you were. So I needed to right some wrongs.
Yeah, made up for it.
Yeah, for sure.
I was saying when you were having the puzzle box, I was like, I love that you picked box, but don't throw the match for the memes. Like, you can end it. It's okay. You at least picked it.
All right. I think you guys probably have to go on to the next match, right?
Yeah, we do. Silver, do you have any questions for our winner here, Skritch?
No.
All right.
See, he's
Sweet.
short and sweet. Thanks, Silver.
Yeah, I like it. I do love that Skritch and Silver both have these awesome moving gifs as their Discord profile pics.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
congrats on
mesmerizing.
your win, for sure. It was definitely interesting games to watch.
Yeah, Turtle Mage is really fun and interactive for everyone.
Yeah, everyone who's not named yourself.
Yep.
Or
Yep.
or the person you're playing.
It's the second time I've brought Turtle Mage on stream, one in Wild League and one here, and I kind of feel like I just need to do it every time someone asks me to be on stream. It's just gotta
That's
happen.
fair. Yeah, you got to do it. You got to flex for stream sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Just show the power. Be like, look, I have the power to win with Turtle Mage anytime I want.
Except for that one time whenever.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't your fault. So, you can't really blame yourself for your
What game
mulligan
3?
being.
No game 3. It was straight to game 4. There was no.
Yeah,
game
yeah,
3.
pretty much. I was thinking in my head, I was like, does Skritch just go, you know what? I'm out of here and just go straight to game 4.
I was going to, but I decided to play out and try and survive as long as I could, and took a screenshot of Shunsui's deck, and then used that in my final match to try and play around some stuff.
That's fair. That's a good call, because you didn't know what kind of priest he was. For a while,
Yeah.
he was Highlander priest, so your bomb warrior was very effective into it.
Had to play around that flying fish there. There's some tech that I really glad that I got that info on.
Yeah, good thing you play a ton of minions and you only played like 3 that game, so good thing we knew about the flying fish. But once again, congrats to you and congrats to your team. You guys are up 9-6 now.
Yep,
So.
take it home, Blue.
Yeah, Blue or Lotus Knight, either one of them.
Well, he's on stream next, right?
Chaser?
Or not
no.
on stream. Sorry, I think he's playing right now.
Yeah, he might be playing right now. Yeah.
I was like, I know the Big Ted's playing, but I think he's playing Chaser. Yeah, he's playing Chaser.
Yeah, Ted's
Oh.
playing Chaser.
So.
That's totally playing Blues, bro. What?
Yeah. All right. Any final words here for the viewers at home or anybody Skritch before we send you home for the night?
Not really. Yeah, please send me home. I've been stuck on the road playing Hearthstone on my mobile phone, and now I need to go. So.
Ugh. Well, I'm sorry.
Thanks again, Skritch. Make sure you post the hot pants on THL.
In the THL Discord.
I'm making sure that he posts those hot pants.
Okay. Even if we have to do some Photoshop, so.
No.
I mean, there's at least 10 people in THL that all know where Shunsui lives and is right now. So we definitely have backup to ensure that he gets those hot pink pants and wears them.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Sweet.
Cool. So
have a good one, Skritch.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Take care.
Take care.
Have a good night.
All right. For our final match of the night, we have a hero match as well from the Teal conference this time. We have the Big Ted on Druid, Paladin, Rogue, and Warrior taking on Chaser with Hunter, Mage, Paladin and Warrior as well. With Chaser's Pally being banned and the Big Ted's Warrior is banned. Silver, how do you feel about this matchup? Anyone favorite just from the lineup alone?
Let me on 10 messages. I know you just said it, but my brain's all over the place.
Okay.
Druid, Paladin, Rogue Warrior, Hunter, Mage, Pally Warrior, and
So it's Druid, Pally, Rogue versus Hunter, Mage, Warrior.
I for sure I like the lineup from Ted a little bit more than I like Chaser's lineup, just because Paladin is very capable of sweeping with its big minions and just not board locking itself like other decks would into a mage or
Yep.
And those big minions keeping Warrior at bay. I definitely see Pally being the ultimate sweep here. So with that being banned on Chasers and Ted just having that available to himself, I definitely Ted having the edge. Stunned.
Yeah, for sure. I do know that the Paladin is very favored into all mages and like pretty much all warriors, and sometimes Hunter can get those draws to beat the Paladin before they start making those big taunt minions and healing up. But sometimes Paladin, even like into Turtle Mage, like Turtle Mage is better into Paladin than Small Spell Mage, but you have to make it there. And Turtle Mage has no way of usually killing those minions early or stopping those minions for multiple turns in a row, except for when they're comboing. So sometimes the Paladin can just 30 you by turn 8 with the Blessing of Authorities and Librams and such.
Yeah.
So
I got the players going, so Chaser's going to be the one to first spectate and be on the bottom with Big Ted being on the top.
Sylvanas versus Maiev.
All right, let's get into it. I see some eyeballs. I get to play the mini game of can I click the correct eyeball while the thing freaks out?
I don't have the Ted eyeball to poke.
Oh, Ted.
He's
Of course he didn't turn on spectate. Way to go, Ted.
There he goes.
All right.
Greetings.
All right.
I trust you will not waste my time.
See if it turns. There we go. Perfect.
Ted said sorry, everybody.
Oh, in the
All right, so we do have a stealth rogue here. Go on.
That apology not accepted.
Well, I'll have to let him know then that he did not accept his apology. All right, but this is a okay. This is a good opener here from Chaser. We have the Initiate plus coin and the Adorable Infestation. Sadly, the 3-1 just kills this 4-3. So I don't know if I would have wanted to see the Adorable Infestation, but I guess Chaser was playing around backstab being in Ted's hand, forcing him to trade. So
Guys, it's the mini Misha.
yeah, whatever this name is. Oh yeah, it's Shima.
Shima.
I don't know. Something S-H-I.
Shima.
Yeah.
Shima is definitely not the pronunciation.
All I know is if you rearrange the letters, you can spell Misha.
Wow.
Speaking of which...
Hey, speaking of Misha. Listen, you roll one of them, you get both of them, right? That's what we were talking earlier when Doctorfeesh got Refa. They're like, well, now he's got to get Huffer, right? Right. Ted dropping the cold blood here. Hopefully to maybe pick up a sap or something to send this 7 damage to face rather than into a 4-4 taunt. I guess
he just
we
took
could.
Scimitars, right?
Yeah, but it needs to combo.
Yeah.
So you'd have to maybe waste a cold blood.
Or he's waiting, hoping for a low cost.
Yeah. This is
A cruel
looking
fate awaits you in the
extremely rough for
ashes.
Ted. Plague of
Oh,
Madness is going to come down.
I'm in play, sorry.
Were you going to say Potion of Madness?
Yeah, I was thinking. You know what? That's the new.
It's got Kazakis on the brain.
I do have a wild match later on this evening, so.
Yeah, see? Yeah, you got Kazakis Priest on the brain. Chaser, no
Just
cares about the 7-1.
Chaser
Maybe now he
Facer.
does.
Well, can't he just play Explosive Trap and ignore
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, he's going to punch the 3-3, make sure the Explosive Trap clears up everything.
Yep.
Here for the tour?
And Ted knows it. That attack is very well indication that that is explosive. Unless Ted thinks Chaser's like next leveling him with some sort of freezing trap.
This is why right now he wants to be pulling a card that's not in his deck.
What?
He wants to be pulling Flare. He wants to cheat the game.
Oh,
Flare.
yeah. Okay. I was
Ted doing it in style.
Yeah, Ted finds the lethal. It's on himself, but it's lethal nonetheless.
It is lethal.
All right. Chaser goes up 1-0 here. Ted's rogue is gone. And we'll see this face hunter here from Chaser once again. Silver, what are you bringing if you're Ted? The Druid or the Pally?
I'd say the Paladin for sure. Face Hunter, while it can be fast, Paladin has that heal, so...
Yep. Got the heals, got the consecrations, usually he's on the board. And we will see this super annoying hero portrait from the Paladin.
My favorite portrait.
Ooh, and Ted is running the Wild Pyromancer version 2, which also just swings the favor heavily towards him. Even more than what it was.
What does Wild Pyromancer do,
I
Bushy?
trust you will not waste my time.
Whenever you cast a spell, Saku, it deals 1 to the board. And this version does run the Lifesteal spell, which the name is escaping me right now. So you can play, Wild Pyromancer plus Libram plus Lifesteal spell, and just
continue.
Wipe a board and heal up a bajillion. All right.
I was trying to think of what spell you were talking about.
Yeah, it's
but I know what you're talking about.
Find it eventually. Maybe typing in Lifesteal into Google did not work. All right, Lightforge Blessing. Spell. Chase's hand's a little weak here. All right, finds another Phase Stalker.
You just throw out the
This is
cub.
definitely- I think you throw out the tour guide because next time you want to put the Phase Stalker.
Use it or don't.
If you can get the free hero power.
Nah, it looks like he's just gonna Phase Stalker hero power next
Yeah,
turn.
I also didn't pay attention to mana.
Yeah, valuing the extra 2 damage here. All right, Ted's gonna. He's just testing. This is fun. You rather the pressure plate kill that than your Wild Pyre.
Phase Stalker.
So this is either explosive or pack tactics. Oh, another freezing. Okay. This is not the suite of secrets I thought it was going to be.
Oh, this is Face, right?
Huh?
This is Face Hunter, right?
Yeah, but sometimes some Face Hunter run 1 pack, 1 pressure plate, 1 explosive, 1 freezing. Like I was talking about this in your match.
Huffer's found.
Hey, we finally have a Huffer today. I think this is the only one out of all the hunters we've seen.
I pulled Leok and
Misha.
Yep, and Amisha, and then
And the Leok demon.
Yeah.
Let none survive.
So at least we got to see Misha. Misha made his presence known that he does exist.
He's like, hey guys, I'm still alive. No one calls me after Christmas.
Misha
everybody
lonely.
expects always to be Huffer.
Yeah.
And so the
These
Huffer
trades.
button is broken.
No time.
Yeah, until now. Chaser fixed it, but things are.
Not looking up for
Oh, the Libra Mapo pickup here from Ted coming down next turn.
I'm going to throw the book.
It's another Aldor to lock up more of this damage here.
Flinger's just so strong.
Yeah. Eagle Hornbow pickup. Play out 2 of these cards.
You have to read this one.
Yeah.
To the library.
Eagle Horn and another Demon Companion pickup.
Hey, loser.
I just love his voiceover. It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, Ted's gonna be upset when this thing gets freezing trapped.
Hey, loser.
I mean, I think at this point, you just don't attack with it. You force him to attack for you, right?
Probably.
You don't.
Yeah,
need
Ted
to
agrees.
attack.
I mean, you can even have it bounce the 8/8 if you really want.
Ted doesn't need to attack here. He has the advantage.
He has the advantage that Hunter does not have Kane. Cannot just cheat their way through these taunts.
Yeah, he's not Demon Hunter. That's for certain.
Hold on. Could
Just
be
a
card.
plain old Hunter, no Demon. Even though we still play Demon Companion.
This is School of Mance. It could get nerfed.
No, I don't think it will.
I think you're right.
But
Do
yeah,
we
thing.
see the Leok Demon.
Yep.
We do,
To the library.
but no trade.
Kolick. That's right. That's what it's called.
No, it's just the Leok Demon. It has no other. They
Okay.
might as well just should have named them Leok, Huffer, and Misha.
Well played, indeed.
And then just attach Demon to them.
Okay.
So if you're Ted here, you take the 8/8 face first because you don't want to lose the spells that are on the Aldor.
Correct. Yeah, I'd rather have the spells over the 8/8 because you do have the pen flinger in hand.
Loser.
Oh no, we're gonna lose the pen flinger.
Wait to read
Yeah.
these.
Maybe he's gonna take the 6/6 face and not worry about having to use Penflinger. Nope, he's just not gonna trade. He's just not going face.
Interesting. I would have liked to send the 8/8 face and then did all of this.
Oh, that's why. He wanted to put something else out there that could tank that.
Yeah,
So,
but the explosive's gonna trigger. So we lose the pen flinger now.
yeah, he should have
That's
attacked
okay.
cleared Penflinger to test, I think.
That's fine. Ooh, Jar Dealer and Spellwing. Most super value one drops here from the
You know,
Big Ted.
He could have gotten a Penflinger from those one-drops.
That's true. Maybe that's what Ted was playing around. He was like, I'll get another pen flinger. Don't worry.
Yep, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm guaranteed a Penflinger.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
Oh, Leok.
Leok, of course, because we got Kolick earlier.
Let none
Yep.
survive.
Oh man, this never feels good. Kill commanding something so you just don't die. But Ted's not too afraid of these freezing traps.
This has definitely just been like a difficult game for Chaser for sure. Didn't get very much early pressure, and Ted has had just the ability to play around all of the freezing traps.
Yeah. Trigger the freezing.
Then the Jar Dealer into the 3/1.
I do have to say, Chaser does have a ton of durability on this Eagle Horn bow.
Yeah.
Well, that Eagle Horn bow is not going anywhere anytime soon, but Chaser may be the one going somewhere, and that's going to be exploding into a bunch of pieces.
Yeah.
But that Eagle Horn bow will still be sitting there right beside his broken face.
I mean, he's
We do
technically
see the
not
Joker.
dead
Let none
yet.
survive.
You're right. He's technically still alive.
Alive at 2. Wait, is he?
Yeah.
3, 4. No, Ted has lethal. Yeah,
4,
you
5, 6,
you double.
7.
Yeah, you trade.
You get more
Spell
lethal
wing.
now. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, it was
Pump up
guaranteed.
something with double.
It was guaranteed the moment he drew a hand. Like he
What?
didn't even.
Oh yeah.
He didn't
He
even
didn't
need to
do
do the.
But you know, Ted likes to style on people sometimes. So.
I feel like styling on people is playing the stop stack card to let them.
I mean that was pretty cool. Trade to go get the arcane missiles.
That's the lethal that not everybody's gonna see right away.
The good lethal.
What are they queuing up, boys, before it shows on screen?
Well, Pally for sure.
Jaina versus Soranoyo.
And Mage is the other one, but it was
Yeah.
hard.
Ask for it.
I mean, you had a
I don't believe
100% chance to get Ted's right and 50-50 on Chaser.
Yeah.
All right, so this is small spell mage here from Chaser.
I do like seeing Chinvala actually being played in decks now.
We do run a hard devolving missiles. Some lists cut it, some lists still play it. So that's huge in this matchup. Who's the mage now? Says the Big Ted. I'll play a spell wing.
I'm the better mage.
Yeah.
We'll see the one maker drop here for sure.
You don't pick the one.
Arcane missiles.
Oh!
Oh my.
Oh!
All right
Is
then.
that BrushyTuna predicting the future over here?
Yeah, I do that a lot. You can ask Saku. Saku's here with me the most. I predict these RNG things a lot.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Did you mute yourself to laugh, Saku? Is that what I heard?
Nope, no, I didn't mute myself at all.
Oh, you definitely muted yourself. I saw that.
It was a glitch in the
It was a
Discord.
glitch. Yeah.
A glitch
AI
in the-
played, picked up Cram Session at Mana Cyclone. Okay.
Become the hero. This world
Coin,
needs
Abyss, first day of school.
Do
And
we
what does
get
Ted
the,
hit?
Righteous goals.
Oh, we hit the Libra. Oh.
Big boy.
Wow. Okay.
That's the one that devolving missiles doesn't
Touch.
release.
It does not do too well. I mean, there's some bad 6 and 5 drops out there and even
But-
7 drops.
But I mean, there's still 6 and 5 drops on turn 3.
That's fine. I mean, luckily for this specific mage, you know, we double run Ray of Frost. So there are ways to, you know, kind of stave off the 8/8 for a while. But it is
Gotta lead the charge.
a little rougher from this point. Let's say a Corsair. Yes. Picked up off the Sky Raider.
I do see that Ted is kind of playing cautiously tonight by not putting his buffs into a single basket and spreading them out.
What? There's only one buff on the board.
I know, but he didn't put it on the 8/8 or the 3/6.
Right. I mean, you don't want to put it. You could put it on the 3/6. There's arguments for the 3/6, but for sure not the 8.
Crush your
That thing is a high priority for Chaser. Okay. Undraconic. Ray Frost into Arcane Breath takes out the Sky Raider.
Nope, there's the doll. Put it on the 3-6, making it a 5-8.
I do love a
Into
good
the boat.
study session.
So when do you bust out the devolving missiles? You looking for a bigger board? Or?
No, I mean it's just like it doesn't really do too much. I mean, he was probably hoping for him to bust out or buff up something more after he froze and then devolving missiles. But like Silver was saying earlier, you can devolve here. I mean, it's fine. You'll take stats off the board. But
you're not taking much. You're taking and dropping an 8 drop, a 6 drop, and a 4 drop. The 4 drop is the thing that hurts Ted.
I mean, yeah.
But the 8 drop and the 6 drop, honestly, they're not terrible. I mean, you're losing stats, yes, but you're still gonna get a decent
minion out of it. Yeah. Oh, evocation, good.
But we are gonna see it here because
Runs out on me.
Oh, that was actually a really bad 7 drop.
Yeah, I told you there's some bad ones.
But the other two kind of, I mean, the Never Set brought you down by 1, and the went up on the Venturcombe Mercenary, which I've never.
Legion of Justice, Arcane Missiles. Hit the 6-1 for Ted, so he doesn't have to send his face into it. Chaser down to 8.
Damage from that Never Set, but I don't think it'll really matter. We just see the Jandis here and pray, right?
No, I think we're gonna do Sorcerer's Prime. Oh, so we're not gonna play the Chinvala here. Interesting. I was thinking we were gonna see Sork into Chinvala into Evocation. But Chaser valuing more cards off.
There's a puzzle box.
Evocation. I mean, he can't cast it.
No, there's no way.
They did get puzzle box, which is exciting, but you just can't cast it. That's all.
Does Chaser have a way to avoid lethal here? I don't think he does, right? He got no freeze.
No. I mean, you fireball the 7/6 and then you die to the 2/4/4s. So.
Yep. So that's gamed Ted.
Yep, should be gamed Ted.
Time runs out on me.
I think Chaser's just trying to weigh over his options. You know, the only things he can cast is Shambhala, the spell damage guy, double incanters flow, and a fireball. Yeah, Chaser says, I'm not going to sit here.
I definitely think that Jandis had the slightly better chance to save you there. I don't think it.
I don't know. There's a lot of freeze effects in Mage. You know, Ray Frost, Frost Nova.
Oh yeah, that makes sense as well.
So there's a good amount of effects that can stop the lethal too. But you know, you're only on 4 mana, so it's limited to pretty much just Frost Nova, Ray Frost. But you know, you got to go for your outs sometimes. That is one of your outs. Jandis roll is kind of bad still. We usually don't get taunts too often. Anything you do, they're just gonna get 8 up real fast. Maybe even still die. Your 5 drops are kind of bad on average. All right. So this is Bomb Warrior here from Chaser.
Yep. Versus what looks to be like a Paladin for Ted.
Oh, what I guessed it.
Shocking.
No one could have foresaw Ted bringing Paladin again.
Holy moly, what a surprise.
Aspect of death.
Man.
Wow.
Careful, viewers.
Amazing.
Careful.
Ted is unpredictable.
Yep.
I'll show you who's boss.
Oh my goodness. Got another broomstick off his first day of school.
Oh.
I've seen people get Aldor, the 1-man Aldor.
Really?
Off first day of school, and that makes me so mad. I'm like, yeah, sure. Just get the random 1-drop that you hard run in your deck, and that's great for your deck. Yeah. Don't get the 800 other garbage 1-drops.
Just a good one.
Yeah, just the probably the best one for you.
Bottom right.
Jeez, thanks, Blizzard. Interesting. We went with the hero power this turn over the Corsair cache. I guess values the 2 armor, and Ted is just loading up this risky skipper.
Risky skipper with the biggest flex of the 4/6. Now getting beat down by the Blade Storm.
Sorry, Ted's kind of happy for that.
Yep.
Allows him to play out his minions that he's been holding on to.
Just piling stats on stats. That's it.
I do love a good study session.
Jeez, the hold the 1 drops flood another turn. Drops the pupil.
Wrench. Nope.
Nah. You gotta look for something. The wrench, like the wrench alone takes 3 punches to get through this. Oh, that's not a bad target. So
you're just trying to establish board for?
Yeah, you gotta start fighting back.
Love the feel of wind in me say.
And if you just wrench caliber here, you're not swinging, and you know that pupil is just to continue being a nuisance for Chaser. Another broomstick. All right, so Ted now has both broomsticks from his deck and the one created off first day of school. As well, with the other 1 drops we have here for Ted, we have a Dust Devil, a Violet Spellwing once again, as his last 1 drops off those first days of school.
Broom it. Take care of the 2/2.
I think I would have liked to see Dust Devil played this turn with the Libram on the Dust Devil, because you can kill 2 with the Dust Devil, it'll die, and then you play the Libram on something else instead of the Arcane Missiles if you wanted to. But all right, Chaser now has a way to clear off this 4/5, but he's got to trade his whole board and his face into it.
Which feels
This
bad.
was a coin upgrade, which feels better. It's keep your 1/1, but still a little behind on board.
You upgrade again or no? Just leave it.
You can.
Because Blast
You're kind
Master's
of
not gonna work.
worried
Yep.
because sometimes this list runs a random Swamp Ooze.
Okay.
So you know you'll feel real bad if you double upgrade and just get Swamp Oozed. But
I'm going to throw the book at you.
all right, we finally see that Dust Devil come out here from Big Ted. He is overloaded next turn. So he'll only have 5 mana, but
all he needs is a
does not
buff on
care
that
that
3
much.
3/1 and he's golden.
Yeah.
But that's not gonna happen. Let's skip.
I'll show you who's boss.
Yeah, Skipper's got to come down here. You can't take 6 off that Dust Devil. You have to clear it. Second Bob into Ted's deck. Ted's hand is looking
Mighty slim.
looking rough. Yeah. Double Broomstick, Barov, Libram of Justice. Not exactly all the cards you want to be seeing right now against Warrior.
Reporting for duty.
Chaser's probably happy to see that that was his only option at the time.
Yeah, Chase is very happy with this board. I mean, he can punch
Ooh.
the 2/1 or the 1/1 if he wants to. And play Boom. This will give him a full board with all the Boom bots, because Ted does have 3 bots in deck. Ted does have a clear if he wants it.
Takes 5 instead.
Take a lot of damage, yeah. Okay, Braggart's a good pickup here.
Yep. 7/7 on the board.
Reporting for duty.
Because we can go Barov, Braggart, Broomstick. Yeah, you want to play Barov first if you're going to play the Braggart here. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Ted triggering one bomb, hope to hit it. Okay, I see it. It's a good line, Ted.
Ooh. Taking some big smelly damage there.
Yeah.
5 to the face.
Chaser's probably just going to drop a Deathwing here. Yeah. That should do it.
Unless Ted gets that. There's another taunt in this Deathwing.
Yeah, there's a couple more. Yeah, I mean, we got another outdoor. We got double Libra Hope. We got another pupil. So there are ways out, but Ted real no ways to cleanly answer a 12-12 anymore. It's definitely going to put him way behind the 8 ball, almost locking him out of game. Chaser's trying to decide if he wants to armor up this turn, but yeah, I like this. Just slam a 12-12. I mean, you've already seen Libram, you've seen the Barov, you've seen 2 broomsticks, so you assume there's not one left. Oh wait, no, Ted can clear this. I forgot. I'm an idiot, folks. The other broomstick plus double Libram.
Just throw himself on the 12-12 before you.
Yeah, Ted punches the 12-12 with his face.
Yep. Whoops. Okay.
This should hit.
Bomb.
Nothing.
Coming?
Oh, that's right. Because we drew.
The pillager and
that was the last
pirates.
pilot. Yeah.
Now, of course,
we had double Sky Raider in our opener, and
yeah, it just would have been the bomb we're looking for, right? Bomb or French caliber.
Yeah, I mean,
Treasure? Loot?
if Chaser was out of, if he knew he knew he was out of pirates because he's got his deck tracker in front of him. Wow. And Ted wins it. I would have rather Chaser played the Horde Code with the French caliber back to put an extra bomb in Ted's deck for the possibility. There we have it.
Head with the 3.
Head with the 3-1, right? Yeah, he beat Hunter, then beat Mage, and then beat Warrior. Ted takes it here.
Do we want to do an interview?
Yep. Of course.
It's Ted, the Hall of Famer.
It's Ted, the Hall of Famer.
Right on cue. Hi, Ted.
He knew.
Hello.
He knew to come in.
You got
I'm back,
lucky.
everyone.
Ted's a Hall of Famer. He knows.
Your 14-1 lasted.
Yeah. I thought the thing was dead to rights. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Especially when he played the Ankar, I'm like, all right, he's got to draw the skipper, and then he didn't draw anything, and then I'm like, okay, he has the skipper, and then he played the skipper, and I got sad, and then it lived.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he played both skippers because he played one earlier.
Yeah,
and then he played both Sky Raiders on turn 2, turn 3, something like that, super early. So, no cheap pirates left.
Nope.
In the deck. That was a very nice line. I think your line was way better than mine. The turn that you were clearing the boom, I thought you were going to play Braggart after the bear off to maybe save some face and hope some of them hit your 7/7 Braggart. But you saving it there for the double Libram broomstick swing was huge, and even in finding that other Libram that turn was even bigger. Since he did find that risky skipper there that would have cleared it if it only had the one Libram on it.
All right, so I'm not gonna lie. After I took like 20 to the face or whatever I did from those bombs, I was looking at the Braggart thinking, why didn't I play this? But
it worked out. It's okay.
Yeah.
I did see you hovering it after that play. And I was like, oh, Ted's definitely thinking about it. He's like, why did I not play the 7/7?
I mean, like, I was considering it beforehand. I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty healthy. I can, it's just gonna die. I can take the bombs, and then
I think
I got down to 9.
17.
Yeah,
I think that was the bomb
disgusting.
total. Yeah,
like 17 over what? I think only 5 bombs hit my face.
Correct.
Yeah,
because one went into a minion, and then you cleared the board.
Yeah. So out of a maximum of 20 damage, I took 17.
I took 17.
That's so disgusting.
it happens. That's why you
Yeah.
play the Bomb Warrior, because you just like to watch bombs go burr. So, but that Rogue started off. You started off a little rough this match, or Rogue
Yeah.
lost to the Hunter pretty single-handedly. Hunter just had an amazing start, and your hand didn't really line up too well.
No, it did not.
You just had some garbage on top of garbage into the aggro deck. But the Paladin, especially this Penflinger version, really showing its legs tonight.
Yeah.
You had some key no tax against the Hunter because you knew it was freezing trap or explosive, but you didn't want to test and lose both your Librams. So that was nice, just holding off for a couple turns. But yeah, some very nice lines of play here from you for the Paladin. Even if maybe playing that 7/7 was technically the right play, but turns out it worked out better not playing it.
Yeah. I won the game because I didn't play it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, man, I would have taken maybe 10 less damage, but I also would have died. So I'll take that as a win in my book. But congrats to you.
Thanks.
And the Cole, I believe you tie up the series for the week, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, it should be 4-4.
5-5.
Or 5-5. Yeah, that's I can do math.
Yeah.
I've been bad at math all day today for some reason.
That's okay. You don't need to do math, man.
I do. Yeah. 5-5 with 3 games remaining. We have Heat Shock versus Sparklophobia, Plants versus Bach for life, and then Roadrunner versus THL Lemur. So.
Also, I just want to give a big shout out to Heat Shock. Big shout out to Heat Shock for that was his Paladin list I was running.
Why, it's not his.
Well,
it's been around for 2. I think it's 2-3 weeks now.
Well, I know,
unless he put some spicy tech in it.
Well, not really, but I know there's different 1-ofs and 2-ofs you can run, and that's his list. Okay, Tuna.
All right, sorry, Heat Shock. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
he didn't even bring it. He was like, "Here, Ted, here's this list, but I'm not bringing it."
Yeah, well, I
Shaman instead.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I've gone to the point where it's Heat Shock. I'm not going to question him.
Listen, this is what you know from Heat Shock. All right, I'm playing Heat Shock. All right, I know one of his decks. He's bringing Mage.
Guaranteed Mage.
And you know what? It's probably going to sweep me.
Yeah,
because it's Heat Shock playing Mage.
I love talking about Heat Shock because he swept his opponent in Pro I don't know if he swept, but he beat his opponent in Pro and they didn't ban the Mage. And I was like, well, you played Heat Shock, didn't ban the Mage, and you lost. So
there's a learning point.
There's direct correlation going on here.
Absolutely.
Just wanted to figure out who he's playing.
And from last week in Pro or this week in Hero?
Yeah, I'm looking in Pro right now.
In Pro, I don't know. I know he's playing Spark.
PWE beat Heat Shock at 3-2 in Pro right now.
Oh,
did he ban Mage?
Nope, banned. PWE banned Paladin.
Wow.
PWE, he did it.
he beat the Mage.
He said, "Here you go, Heat Shock, have the Mage."
Yeah, Heat Shock banned PWE's Hunter, but.
All right, yeah, but it was a great night, folks. Ted, thanks for coming on twice.
Of course.
Once the cast, and then once for the interview after your match.
Kind
of a weird turn of events. Usually it's the other way. Usually we play first, and then sometimes we'll hop on for the cast afterwards for the remaining games.
So you know what?
Like Silver tonight.
Yeah, I think I think it's Ted's good luck term because last weekend was him and Bill, and he won.
Yeah,
you just got to be the third match of Friday Night Fights, Ted. I don't care what time the third match is. I want it.
Easy clap at 3:30 in the morning. Yep.
Yeah. Well, all right. Here's how I'm looking at it. This season, I'm 0-2 on Bar Fight, and I'm 2-0 on other match streams. So
hey.
Well, so here's the thing, right? You have Saku and me here each one of those nights so far, pumping you up.
Yeah.
We're on Bar Fights. You have Sage and Ron. Well, I guess I was there for the first one, so I'm kind of like, so I guess it's Saku. It's really Saku versus Sage, right? Because Sage was there for both bar fights, and Saku's been here for both Friday night fights.
Yeah.
So you're 2-0 with Saku, 0-2 with Sage, which makes sense. I mean, one of these people is amazing, and the other one's Sage.
Well, I was gonna say, like, one is ranked, well, like one is ranked and one is ranked 99th. So you know.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you know.
We have a list.
We now have a ton of people confused at home about the list.
Oh,
but
yeah.
that's okay, folks. Just a bunch of memes between a couple of the casters and stuff throughout the shows.
Well, listen, I'm gonna say anybody out there who got that is laughing their ass off right now.
Yep.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, Silver knows. Silver knows.
I'm sorry, I'm really zoned out tonight.
It's okay, Silver. But anyways, folks, you know, it's great. Another great Friday night fights. Glad all of you came out here and joined us here for these 3 terrific matches. Be sure to tune in tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m.
Wow.
I believe Schoolstone has a match of Avi versus I can't remember which exactly.
Just give me a
I
second.
can't remember which one Avi's playing against. Do you have it in front of you?
Yeah, it's Berserk. So
Berserk, that's right. Yeah, I think at 10:30 a.m. Correct?
Yep.
Eastern time.
Then we get Donde doing his work with Neji Boston for Aeon Pro Series, obviously, for versus FBM2 for Due Process at 8 p.m. We got Our Hat and Base Stink, Base Enough and Hero at 9 p.m.
9. Yeah, and that's Donde and myself tomorrow night.
Yes.
Yep. And then I don't think we have a Schoolstone Sunday afternoon, but we do have. Do we have anything for Sunday night?
Sunday night was supposed to be Jim Phillips and Diamond, I believe, at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
So that ruins Silver and I match at 7 o'clock. Silver.
Silver, it sounds like you guys need to reschedule. But well, now you know, Silver. So get with your opponent Saku and reschedule.
Yeah.
But yeah,
reach out.
Reach out to your opponent, Silver, and reschedule.
Hey, Saku, I hear we need to reschedule.
But anyways, folks, thanks for coming out once again. I hope you all have a good night and a good weekend. If you want to play on Sunday night, please hit up Saku or myself, and we'll try to get you on stream Sunday night because we still do have open slots.
We do.
So
we have 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So.
And technically a 10 if we want to run 4 hours.
Yeah, 10 is slotted for PWE versus
So we need 2 more matches, folks.
just trying to it was for Heat Shock, but they already played, so it's fine.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
Sunday night is free after 7. We have 8, 9, and 10. So if you want to play, hit us up. But outside of that, you all have a wonderful weekend, and I hope the best for everyone playing in the matches this week.
There you go. Yep. See you later,
have a great
everybody.
One.
See ya.